Hello everybody, looks like we're live now. Welcome to the stream. Did you get it shared, Cassie?
Shared? Yes.
Good. Alright, we're all set then. Welcome, we're going to do Animal Crossing today, as we've been doing on Wednesday for a couple weeks now.
Yeah. We're gonna come to Cassie's Island.
Yep.
With a dodo code.
So just like last week, later on in the stream, we are going to invite people over. Let me switch over to capture card. And let me set up the audio settings I need real quick. Linker says, whoa, cross animals. Also, thanks for stopping by, Vexel. Properties. We want capture audio only. Okay. And then let me turn down the volume on my end. So you should be able to hear everything. Please let me know if you can hear game audio. I mean, you can hear a little bit of it over Cassie's end, but make sure it's like my audio you're hearing. Because your audio is very loud, Cassie. I can hear it very clearly.
It is?
Yes.
On my Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn it down.
Okay. Usually I don't mind, but it can be a bit strange for people watching on the stream, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a little loading. Oh, there's Boots. One thing I want to do on stream as well, maybe before I come over to your island, Cassie, is go on a mystery island and see if I can find somebody to invite to my island before somebody just moves in of their own accord. Because I found someone, I found someone last night. I found an anteater named Olaf, who was pretty cute. He's like a dapper anteater. I invited him. Today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big subcon welcome to Gaston. Gaston, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. One of your villagers is leaving today? We're gonna go meet Gaston today. And probably joke about his name, because no one farts like Gaston. Creates arts like Gaston. Oh, there's Eugene. He's another new villager who hasn't been on stream yet. It's Timmy from Nook's Cranny. Oh yeah, I'm in my pajamas, by the way. Oh hey look, you come over and take a seat. Oh, and Weber's over there. What's up, Eugene? Oh, he says, what's up? He actually said, what's up? What's the latest? And like spring on Subcon, just basking in it. Well, at least I can't make the joke that he's drinking a beer, because it's clearly not. Oh, here's another. I haven't seen you yet around town. It's Opal. Opal's very cute. You see Mel, don't you? What's the latest? Hi, Glitchly. He's a chipper, but who can blame me, Snoot? Yeah, I always put my pajamas on at night and wake up in them.
Oh, did I mention? I just got 5 stars today.
Oh, nice. I should check on how my island is doing. I've got a lot of stuff to do here. Oh, Cassie, so if you're looking at the stream right now, I have this plan that I would like to do.
I'm trying to save battery on my phone.
Oh, well. So you know the little garden lamp things that you can get?
Yeah.
I bought one of those, and I have it just sort of over here next to my fence at the moment. And so you know how eventually you can move the mailbox? I want to put that light where the mailbox is currently, so it's like a little like porch lamp, almost. You know, like a little light that would be at the front of the house. I think it'll look great there. So basically I'm gonna put the mailbox like where this fence piece is. So they're basically gonna swap places.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Oh, and I put out the hose that you gave me, Cassie. It looks great.
I think I heard that you can move your mailbox as soon as you get the leftmost room.
Yeah, I only have the back room. Oh, the
I
other
don't
Able
know
sister
if
is
that's
here.
true though, because I remember Nook told me at least that I could move my mailbox. I'm pretty sure after I got the upstairs.
Linker says congrats,
So I don't
congrats
know
on
if
the
that's
5
true.
stars.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Label is here. Traveling lots of different places. I'll call out a specific fashion theme and then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. Sure, why not? I've never had an elephant in my town before, so I like that.
Yay.
Let's get to it. I'd love if you showed me an outfit that's outdoorsy. Looking for a hike or perhaps camping. Well, you have that outfit, don't you? You have outdoorsy, Cassie.
I have an outfit that I called outdoorsy, but I don't know if it would count as outdoorsy.
Give you some
to label.
outdoorsy clothes. Is my pajamas outdoorsy? I got this shirt randomly and I wear it just because I think it's funny because it just says gold on it. It's just this gold square that says gold. I also run around in my socks. And hello, Floofstrid? Floofstrid says never watched before.
Oh, welcome.
Okay, let's check my mail. There's so many things I have to do. I don't know what to do first. Denim pants. Oh yeah, I bought those yesterday. Nook Inc. New resident. Thank you. Nook Airlines. What'd I get? What did it give me? Or excuse me, Dodo Airlines. Why did I call it Nook Airlines? Dal slippers. I got some real pants on.
What if it was
Work
just called
apron.
Baby Airlines?
I look like Bob the Builder. Now I need a big fish and a little fish in a cardboard box.
What?
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Isn't that how it goes? I remember I got it wrong one time and Biss yelled at me.
Is that in the opening theme? I don't think I ever
No.
saw that show.
Yeah, it was Big Fish, Little Fish, Cardboard Box. Apparently that was like a popular song. It was like a hit song from Bob the Builder. Had nothing to do with Bob the Builder whatsoever.
Oh. Junebug, where's your crafting?
I would play it, but it'd probably get copyright claimed, so I won't. Wait, why am I going inside? Just gonna wear this. Let me put on my casual pants again. You gave me these pants, Cassie, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Cassie gives me lots of things in this game.
Yeah. I like to send them out to girlfriend. Oh
Yes.
wait, I just realized I have something to send you right now.
Eugene likes to
I gotta
sit.
go grab it.
He's gone and sat again. Wow, so the Bunny Day thing is going on so long. Our last stream of this game was the first day of it, and now it's still going on. Oh yeah, an ongoing project is I am replacing cherry trees, which are native to the island, with other fruit trees so I can make more money off of fruit.
Wait, where's Zucker's crafting table? Are all my villagers getting rid of their crafting tables?
Oh, and I'm busy collecting egg.
Also,
Visually
yes, I
says
do
bunny day,
realize
bunny
it's
day,
getting
bunny day. Or bunny day. Let me read that correctly. So I've just been waiting for cherry trees to grow cherries so that I can easily tell that they're cherry trees, and then like eating one of the cherries.
Yum yum.
Like this. So that I can dig up the
Alright,
tree.
I have something to send you.
Oh, okay. And then I dig up the tree. And then, oh, we gotta talk to Weber so I can do the Weber voice. Also a weird, I don't know if it's a glitch or intentional, but if you leave a hole in the ground, like if I like make a hole and then come back to it later when I'm ready with my fruit to put in it, it doesn't let me plant in it. I have to cover up the hole and then make it again, and then I can plant in it. So like if I leave and come back, like to go into my house to go into the storage, then I can't plant in the hole anymore.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It doesn't seem like it's intentional. Oh, here's Weber. What's he up to today? Oh, he's watering the flowers.
He's
I can tell I got a good Weber voice in me right now.
Hi, how you doing?
It's mostly just duck voice, but... Scoot voice, but...
I'm gonna do something fun will happen today. It could. Any 1 second. Anytime now. I'm so excited.
There you go. Glitchly says, yay, Scoot voice time. Sure that's just not cause... You sure that's just because you're not holding your shovel? That would be a weird constraint. Actually...
You do need the shovel to bury things.
Huh. Maybe that's it. What's up, Phoebe? Phoebe's wearing the fishing jacket I gave her. Life is pretty rad, Sparky. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? Oh, okay. Or the hole goes stale. It's a stale hole.
Okay, I'm sending it in the mail.
So this isn't sold yet. So that means I still have time. I can get somebody I want in it instead of waiting for somebody to buy it of their own accord. Nobody's at the campground. I will. Well, there's a balloon coming. And it's not a Bunny Day balloon. I gotta shoot it.
Oh, by the way, do you know a villager called Flip?
No.
Huh. There's one, I got one movie.
Bexel says,
right
oh wow,
now,
a real balloon.
Who moved out recently.
Hmm.
Their name is Flip, but I haven't seen them yet. And I kind of want it to be a surprise, so I haven't looked it up.
Oh, well somebody says they know Flip and said who he is. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil Flip for you. Linker says don't tell Cassie. It's a secret.
I think it would be fun. Wait, what did they say though?
You wanna know?
Yeah, I mean I'm not worried about
Oh.
spoilers, I just think it's fun to have the surprise.
Oh, it says Flip is a monkey.
Oh no, I don't like monkeys!
Oh no! Yodel cardigan? The crap is this? Oh, it's... Okay. That's an interesting name for that, but okay. Probably already know this. Yeah, I keep getting... Yeah, I think I have all the Bunny Day recipes because I only get duplicates now.
Same. I think there's a couple that you only get on the final day.
Floofstrid... Yeah, somebody mentioned that. So I'll be waiting for those. Floofstrid says, I've got the squirrel and I can't figure out how to kick her out. What squirrel? There are many squirrel. We are squirrel and we are many.
If you read Hazel, I will fight. I love Hazel. With the unibrow.
Are there many? What? Floofstrid said. Yeah, there's tons of squirrels. Got the bells. Oh, maybe that's a fossil. I never did find the 4th fossil last night, Cassie. I looked and looked all over the island repeatedly. It was only 3 fossils. There are many villagers in the world, Linker says. Linker has many spaces in their name. What? Glitchily says, I got a villager and thought he was cute at first, but he's been acting like a brat lately.
Linked up.
What was that?
Oh, maybe. What?
What were you saying? Oh.
Nothing.
Catching a butterfly. I'm butterfly catching butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Pixel says, what if you find 5 today? That would be something. I found one really hidden hole in the ground. I was like, yes, this is it! It was an egg. So I never found it. I'll poop and now my shovel broke. That's it for my trusty shovel.
Well, there goes my shovel.
Oh, Krungus. Catch it! What now? What the heck? I tried so hard! That should have been a catch. Alright, well, now we're making medicine too. I gotta get hardwood for the shovel
What a crucial catch.
that I failed. Okay, well there's plenty of hardwood. And there's an egg. I got plenty of eggs. I'll show you my egg inventory later. Don't know y'all's voices. Who's who? Loostrid says, who's who?
Who's who?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm Cassie.
you're Cassie. What happened to the video? And the call? Oh,
You there?
everything got stuck for a second. What the heck was that?
Oh.
That was weird.
Oh, did you check your
Nothing
mail?
actually broke. No, I haven't gotten that far yet. That was really weird. No, I don't think it was the internet because it was like my preview window froze, and that never happens. I don't know what the heck that was. That's not connected to the internet at all. It was like my capture card failed for a second. Oh, there's nothing in my mail, Cassie.
Oh. What?
There's nothing in my mail.
Open it. Open
No,
the
it's-
mailbox anyway.
It's empty.
What?
Yeah, it's not lit up.
No, open it anyway, though.
Why? Oh, I need weeds. I'm gonna have to go into my house and get some weeds.
No, open it. If you open it, then it refreshes.
Oh, bury this and then immediately dig it back up. What?
Do it.
Well, wait, I need to make a shovel first. I do have to go in my house. Get my stuff.
I wish I had just said it first, like, why you should just open it. Would have been way faster.
Put stuff in storage. Would have been the size of this walnut, except way faster. Or the speed of this walnut, except way faster. I'm running out of storage space. I'm gonna need to upgrade my house soon. Oh, I gotta put this in storage too. Your storage is full, so you can't put anything in it. Well, there it goes.
Womp womp.
All these darn eggs. Look at all these eggs I have, chat. You think I'm ready for Bunny Day?
Happy Bunny Day!
Oh, I've got these shells in my inventory accidentally, so that'll... I just want to sell those. I got a house upgrade today and it immediately filled up with bugs and clothes. Yeah, I haven't upgraded my house just because I haven't finished decorating what I already have. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's take this out. I need weeds. Give me the weeds. Look at all these weeds I have. So much.
Don't smoke them.
Literally says I'm gonna miss the eggs after Bunny Day ends.
Rip.
What if that's what it's? I got a weed. Don't smoke it.
What if it said that for every weed you picked up?
Yes.
It's like, okay, I get it.
I'm 12 days early. Oh, because 420.
Ha 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 ha.
420
Ha
2020.
ha ha. Funny meme.
Wait, why is this craftable? Oh, I have a manila clam? I didn't even know I had a manila clam. Oh, there you go. Literally says manila is my favorite flavor of clam. Oh yeah, did you see the nice metal fences I put out here? These look great, I think. I like how nobody minds that I'm just wandering around town in my pajamas and socks.
It's cute. Cause you're
Weber is still standing in the flowers.
wow,
Weber's still having a great
what
time.
a silly boy.
He hasn't moved this whole stream. He's still there.
I love the flowers. I can see there with the flowers all day.
Oh, there's a hamster cage. Or, yeah, I guess that's a hamster. He's just having fun smelling them, Linker says. A wheelchair. That's interesting.
Elena, that voice kills me every time.
Yeah, that's why I do it. I wanna sell!
I wanna sell! Please let me sell!
I'm not selling my fruit yet.
Just let me sell, please!
I'm selling my fruit tree, though.
Sell.
Fine, I'll sell some clumps of weeds. I've got plenty of weeds, I can sell these ones.
It's weed time, baby.
Glitchly says, I want a stream of just Scoot voice. I think I would die.
What if you
I had to
what
do
if you
that.
got to play the game from Scoot's perspective?
Oh, I forgot that I was making a shovel, so let me go grab my wood again.
You get to see all of his escapades, like powerlifting a boulder.
Yeah, I know I've got miles to collect. I'll get that eventually. It's one thing at a time, okay? There's so many things to do in this. It's hard to keep track of what I'm doing at a given time. Okay, hardwood. Give me that. Oh, and I need iron. Give me that. Gotta do your chores, Linker says.
Than the Olympics.
The Skolympics. The Scrimpics.
The Spooky Olympics. First skeleton.
And we gotta go meet Gaston. Grizzly says, wait, can I request something in the Scoot voice? What? I like how it's just because of Vine Sauce, a voice like that is just the Scoot voice. A flimsy shovel.
It does sound kind of distinct from Dingus Duck.
I think it's because you sort of like just say the words. Like there's like a specific way that you say words to sound like Donald Duck. But when it's Scoot, you just
Yes, talk like this.
you literally wants me to say it.
I got a C plus. No, wait, it's at least a C plus.
Oh. Let's go meet Gaston. Oh, Opal has fleas, I think? Yeah, it looks like a flea. There we go. It's a big heckin' flea.
Big ass.
And flealess. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the flea that was on you. Timmy Tommy will love it. That butterfly is teasing me. There we go. My turn to strap. Everything's breaking. Oh, there's more peaches. What if there was a DIY recipe for peaches and cream? Okay, let's go visit Gaston. Our new neighbor. There he is! This is our new neighbor. You live on this here island? Name's Gaston. I just got here myself. Yep, I'm starting over. They all said I was mad to start over. And they were right, but here I am. Of course, now I gotta deal with a world of boxes. My back wants to no part in this starting over business. You know what? I'm gonna be at this a while. Why don't you come visit later, Manchu? Ron Swanson Bunny, Glitchilly says. Oh, pears. Probably gonna sell most of these fruits.
Fruits?
Fruits.
Fruits?
I'm gonna sell the fruits, Cassie.
Fruit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bury the thing.
Oh, do it.
And then dig it back up.
up.
I forgot about that. Cover the hole, you dingus. Cover it. I'm calling myself a dingus.
A dinglewood.
Oh, it's a pitfall seed. Look, I dug up a pitfall seed. Huh, so that's how it's done. I discovered a recipe for making a pitfall seed. Now wait a minute, how would you get it in the first place then?
I think you just get it randomly. I was sent that pitfall. I was sent mine by Glitchy.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, this is like a bootstrap paradox. I'm pulling myself up by, by my own bootstraps here.
I find this method of getting it interesting because, like, if someone's constantly pranking you with pitfalls and you don't have the recipe, then the moment that you, like, dismantle their prank, you finally gain the power to prank them back.
Inky Boy says, what if you walk over the pitfall seed in the ground? Will you fall in?
Yeah, and actually, if you bury it again and then fall into it, you'll get a Nook Miles reward for it.
Oh, don't mind if I do. You can use these to bully villagers you want to move out, right? Make them fall into the holes.
I didn't think of that, but I think you might be able to. I don't know if
I remember that.
I think you probably
Pity
understand
party.
that I don't really like the idea of bullying villagers.
Yeah. Overcoming pitfalls. I got 2 rewards for that.
Yeah, you get one for falling in and one for learning the recipe.
Okay, now what am I doing here? I guess we could go look at Able Sisters. Oh, I don't have bug net, that's right. I'm gonna have to make one. Oh, Weber's got something to tell me.
I heard about a real cool rumor about you. You're gonna make some god famous okay gamer before we react.
Used to think KK was singing just to him until he learned how recordings work.
So about when are we gonna do the dodo code?
Pretty soon, once I'm done with all my chores. I got a garden gnome. I'm gonna put the garden. I'm gonna put the garden gnome in front of Weber's house because he gave it to me, so he gets the garden gnome. Wow. All right, Weber, you get a gnome. I sent a gnome to Ash.
Oh, have you checked your island rating?
I will. That's again. I got all these things I gotta do. Guess we'll do that next. I'm curious about that. There we go. This was Weber's contribution for trying to make Subcon good enough for KK to come here. It was a gnome!
It's gnome time, baby.
Gotta make the gnome sound. Alright, let's check the island rating. I can't believe you'd curse Weber like this, but he gave it to me. He likes the gnome. If he didn't want the gnome in front of his house, he shouldn't have given it to me.
I like that, like, there's not another bee. Like, it feels like there should be 2 bees, but no, it's just Weber.
Yeah. Island evals. What you gotta tell me about my island? Hey, I'm 3 stars.
Hey, that means you're getting KK
Yeah,
tomorrow.
remember? All she said was, she said that my town was perfect, it just needed more residents. She didn't have anything she told me to improve, so...
Sweet beanzos.
And I have more residents now. Subcon, man. Think about how chill it is. I'd go if I had a chance. KS. Well, there you have it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Am I hallucinating, or was that feedback signed by a KS? Very clear. The penmanship was quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be! Message is from the one and only KK Slider. What?! I can't believe it. Finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. He's looking for an excuse to visit. And what are we waiting for? Yes, yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. Strike while the butthole is hot. What? Regional Valley. So I'm actually calling. There's a lot of text for this. Whoa. Biss says, have you ever found a cold butthole? So what did he say? We'll do the concert. That's right. KK Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. Well, why are you congratulating Tom Nook? He didn't do anything. He just sat here and took my money. You must. Alright, bye. I'm here in my pajamas and socks while this is going on.
Gee, I sure am a talking dog.
Let's talk. Opening. They're talking about the eggs.
Oh, baby.
Everybody's telling me about the eggs all the time. Okay, let's go to Able Sisters. And then give them the fossils I found to Blathers. I still have another fossil to find somewhere. Took your money that was originally his money that he gave to you in exchange for fruits and seashells. It's his money in the first place. Wait, I don't have
So
to
I
talk to you.
think I don't
Let's go
know if
see.
anything actually gets in the way of KK coming, but assuming it doesn't, then you'll have the concert tomorrow and then immediately get terraforming.
Interesting look. Oh, I can look like Steve from Blue's Clues. That's kind of a neat look. Plaid shorts. I don't know how I feel about any of these things. Office uniform, huh? Wizard's cap. Yeah, I've been having bad luck with getting anything that I want out of Able Sisters lately. Slip-on sandals. Yeah, nothing I really want today. maybe your town will have something I want, Cassie.
Hopefully.
Yes, Biss? I will get dressed before I come over to your island, though. Have I seen any outdoor bins around? Well, I have this one. I've got... and I've got... and I've got this one. And I've got the succulent. Oh, I don't think I showed my little playground on this stream, because it has been increased. See? Here's my little playground. Next time you see it, it'll probably be better, because I'll have paths and everything, and I have stuff I want to do here. Next time we stream this game, my town will be vastly improved, I believe.
Yay! I'm excited! I'm so excited to see it.
Well, you're gonna get to see it before everybody else does, of course.
Yeah.
Because we always do stuff together. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, fossils to blathers. Vexel says I love the elephant slide. Yeah, it's good. A non-personal bin, a public space bin. I increased that playground like a Sonic Adventure 2 modder, Biss says. Ooh. I'm trying to make my island like very like natural and outdoorsy spaces.
Get you a girlfriend who looks at you the way Blathers looks at a new fossil.
I think you got that. That's me. Towards you.
That makes me happy.
Well, so I've got 2 fossils to find still on this island somewhere.
Fossils?
Before I come over to your island, I'm gonna try and find the fossils. Oh, and I should really make a bug net. Which means I need sticks! I think you can get enough sticks out of one tree if you keep shaking it.
Oh, absolutely. I haven't confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's infinite. Like, I don't think trees ever run out of sticks.
This one seems to have. Yeah, it's not making any more.
Keep shaking.
I mean, I did. My finger's getting tired.
Wow.
Nothing is happening. Oh, there's more, though. Guess you have to stop and come back at some point, but it'll keep making more.
I think it's just, it picks randomly whether to drop a stick every time you shake it. Because I know sometimes I have to shake one like a bunch of times until I finally get another stick out of it, but then I'll get like a ton of sticks.
Yes, Biss says I left awful Jimmy Neutron memes in my, says they left awful Jimmy Neutron memes in my inbox last night, and I woke up to them, and they imagine I had a Blathers bug face when I saw it. Basically. Look at this net that I just crafted.
You mean like the one with cognitive behavioral therapy?
If that's what you want to call those initials, sure. And he starts singing about maybe there's no one out there for me.
Honestly, that song gave me feels. Is that what people mean when they say lo-fi beats?
Apparently.
Because honestly, that was a pretty good beat, and I liked the way it sounded like it was like distant or like coming through like a wall or something.
I just hated the subject matter. Couldn't get over it.
Yeah. Because I haven't actually watched the video where it's like lo-fi hip-hop beats to study
Yeah.
to or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But I
don't study.
like want to because
So this is where
it's
Olaf is
apparently
moving to.
good music.
Next time I stream this, everyone will get to meet Olaf. I like Olaf. I've never had an anteater
Oh,
before.
isn't he an anteater?
Yeah,
Who's
he's like a dapper anteater.
Yeah,
He was very
I
nice.
vaguely recognize him. Doesn't he have like squiggly wiggly hair?
Yeah, and he had like eyebrows. I know that's so descriptive, but my money tree is gonna go here. Today's money tree.
Cash money, baby.
Does it make any difference how many bells you bury? I always just bury the least amount.
It does. I think it's like a risk and reward thing.
Because I've noticed no difference.
I don't know much about how it works. In
Sometimes-
New Horizons, but
yeah,
as
sometimes
far as I
I've put-
understand-
Sometimes I've put 1,000 in, and sometimes I've put 100, and I haven't noticed any difference. So I've gone back to just putting in 100.
I think it's like, it sometimes pays out what you put in, and it sometimes pays out less.
You get triple what you put in, Linker says. Interesting.
Right. That's when it like pays. That's like the good scenario is when it just pays out what you put in, but times 3. But I think sometimes it pays out less than that. I don't
Why are
know
the-
much about the system in this game though.
Why are the fossils so hard to find?
I don't know.
I struggle so hard to find the fossils. It's not like they move or anything. They just sit there, and I can't find them. And that's an egg! I guess it's even harder now, because some of them are egg. I swear the eggs aren't supposed to replace the fossils. But it feels like they do. Considering I only found 3 last night, and I looked so hard, I looked all day long for that fossil. I went like the entire island over multiple times, I could not find it. I swear it just must not have been there at all. Must not have existed. Like, where is it? There is nothing here. I've been over this island many times. I mean, I guess I have extra sets of eyes right now. So if somebody spots something.
Are you almost ready to come over?
I'm trying to look for these fossils. I'll come over when I'm good and ready. I say that, but what I mean is I'm losing my mind trying to find these fossils right now.
You're cute.
Well, thank you.
And
People seem to
you're a
say that.
cheeseburger.
Oh. People seem to call me that often for some reason. Not. You're the only one who calls me a cheeseburger, though.
What do I mean?
Said you're the only one who calls me.
a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
It really is, though, Floopstrid. Doesn't just sound that way. Where's my fossil?
I'm gonna dig up the fossil.
I'm gonna turn into Weber.
See, I have more iron nuggets than clay.
Look at
game
this,
has
there's-
wild about its resources. I have way more nuggets than stone, actually.
I think I have more nuggets than clay as well. I think I have more stone? Guess we could check that. Where the crunk is it? Look at this, there's
Wait, do
nothing. I've been over the whole heckin' island. The whole darn thing. There's only 2
That's
fossils today. I swear there's only 2.
They're sometimes hidden pretty well.
I mean... I try lowering the camera? I mean, I raised the camera to try and see things. That's why I had that camera angle, was I was trying to see stuff.
It can help to raise and lower because sometimes when you have it raised, the tree leaves can make it hard to see a fossil.
Is that one
It's
behind that
not
tree?
thing.
No. I've never found one. I've never seen any behind trees. I feel like they don't show up there. Like directly behind one.
I feel like
I don't think they get put there because you
feel
would
like
never
that
see them.
might be true, but I'm not like positive about it because I think at least in New Leaf, a couple times I think I found fossils like hidden behind buildings or something.
Like from this camera angle, if there was a hole behind the tree, you would clearly be able to see it. But I'm not seeing any. There's
I mean,
2.
it's probably true though. I hope.
Pulling out the Nook phone helps. Yeah, see, it's like... There ain't nothing here, folks. Oh, there's one in between the trees. There finally is one. I didn't need to move the camera to see that. It's not a fossil! It ain't a fossil! It's an egg!
It's not a fossil.
I had one, like, hidden between 2 buildings yesterday that I thought for sure was finally that final fossil. It was an egg.
Hidden between 2 beds.
Oh, here's one. This has to be a fossil. There we go. Oh, and there's the other one right there. Did I just totally, like, whiff this area? Because these weren't hard to see. They were just right there. Maybe I whiffed this area last night too.
What does whiff mean?
Missed it?
Oh.
I don't think you would usually use that
Well,
term
guess I could've
the way
guessed
I
that
used
by
it.
content.
I don't think usually you would say you whiffed it when it's something like that. Usually it's in like a terms of like a sport or something. You whiffed a play.
Oh.
You whiffed it. I think it's a
When
term
I
that's
heard
used
that
in Smash Bros.
Context, yeah, when I heard that in a Smash Bros context, I thought it meant to like sniff, as in like they detected what somebody was gonna do and then they played around it.
No, I think it's like an onomatopoeia, like you like it like something like whooshed past you or something like that. Like or you like in that context it would be like you threw a punch and you missed and so it like went past their head and made a
Does
noise like
whiff
that.
even mean to smell? Cause like my
Yeah, you
brother
can get a
used
whiff
to
of
use it that
something.
way when I was little.
If you get a
Oh,
whiff of
yeah!
something, you've smelled it.
Oh yeah, okay, it does. Okay, then I guess I'm not completely wild. My
Mhm.
brother used to use it that way to describe farts. He was like whiffing a fart.
Yep. that would
He
be a
always thought
proper
it
use
was
of that.
funny to say that someone whiffed a fart.
If you whiffed a fart in this other context, that would mean you were trying to fart at somebody and missed.
Or
Oh,
you're just trying to
you
fart
could
in
say
general
that.
and you missed
That you could
farting.
actually say that in Super Smash Bros. If you were playing as Wario, and you missed with the Wario waft. You whiffed a fart.
You whiffed a fart.
Oh, the Iguanodon skull. Iguanodon skull. Please. I was reading some interesting stuff about paleontology, and also mostly just the lineage of arthropods. And this is a good time to bring it up since I'm in the museum here. But the funny part is how I got into that was I was watching Vinesauce last night, and he had a centipede in his house that that he had like a battle with live on stream. Call it a house centipede. So I wanted to look up house centipedes, and then got searching. And I was like, I wonder how centipedes are related to like insects and all that stuff. And then got looking into all sorts of just sort of the family tree of arthropods in general.
The family.
I found some
Welcome
interesting
to
things.
the family.
I found out that apparently the oldest known terrestrial animal that we know of is a millipede that was 480 million years old.
Wow, is that?
That's the earliest known terrestrial animal.
They got legs, baby.
So not only did so the first creature to grow legs to live on land with, or because there were already creatures that had legs that lived underwater, but the first land legs was like was a ton of them. They didn't just make legs; they made all the legs to walk on land. Maybe that was how they first like managed to walk on land. Was it was like, well, we've got these legs, but they're made for like walking underwater, so they're not as good at walking on land. So let's just make more of them to make up for that. If we have enough of them, we can use them on land.
What's the solution? More legs!
Exactly. I'm fine.
Imagine if you solved a problem by growing more legs.
Okay.
You want more butt cracks? Get more legs.
So I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll be ready to come to your island, Cassie.
Hooray!
So I finally found all those fossils. I hope you all enjoyed getting to see my little town and visiting with my neighbors here.
Yes, and then return dodo code! Alright, I'm gonna run over and get the dodo code from
Do
the
either of
dodos.
you have a Star Wand recipe? I have a bunch of mostly Bunny Day extra recipes you could look through. I have a wand.
I have the Star Wand recipe if you want. If you have the materials, I can craft it for you.
Gotta store my crap, too. Don't forget about that. I didn't end up using the Star Wand because it was kind of annoying how it tied up clothes into it, and I like to use some of the clothes I have. I like to use for more than one outfit.
I just buy multiples of all the things I have across multiple outfits.
I couldn't be bothered. That was too much work. I would rather just use that. Oh, did you see? I got another sofa. Oh boy. I have 2 sofa now. And I got some books.
Hooray!
See, this room is kind of a mess because everything is just on the floor. I need like a better table, and I need like more like little tables to go along the sides of the walls to put stuff on. And I'm trying to make a kitchen over here. I need a kitchen counter. I still haven't managed to get that. I don't have a kitchenette or anything. None of the good stuff has showed up. I'm just waiting. Does the Switch's Joy-Cons change color based on what you're using? No, because mine has the gray Joy-Cons currently. And also, the red and blue Joy-Cons I have are the reverse of this. I have blue on the right and red on the left. So, this is the exact opposite of mine. You can customize
Okay,
them?
I have the
Oh,
dodo
interesting.
code.
I didn't think of that. Get changed. Okay, I'm going to get dressed. What will I wear today, though? Maybe I'll go for the outfit I've been wearing lately. What about this one? This one's silly. Vexel says, I just bought a separate Animal Crossing themed Switch. Oh yeah.
Okay, Elena. So I have the dodo code, and I'll give it to you as soon as
I'm ready.
you're ready.
Roberto high tops. Are those the shoes I was wearing yesterday? Looks like it. I like those ones. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear... I got this silly shirt that I enjoy. So, and I think I wear it with these, because those go with it. And... these ones. And I like... where was it? I love this silly shirt.
Hoi!
There we go. There's me. Ready to go visit Cassie. What did I get Nook Miles for? Oh, access your wardrobe and change your look. Alright. Oh, you're reminding me. There's one last thing I forgot to check. Let's go check on it. How's everybody like my outfit?
What are you checking?
I forgot to check the stuff on the ATM. Like
Oh.
shopping.
Nuke.
Dookie nookie.
Poopy Nookie. What if your name was Poop Noopy?
What if it was Poop and Snoopy? Outdoor bench. That's a black one instead of a blue one. Doctor's mask. Oh, everybody needs those right now. There's no shortage in Animal Crossing.
Womp womp womp.
Unlike real life. I can dress up as pool balls. Oh, I already have these. Pink rain boots. Wait, the covers for these are very interesting. I should show you... there's one screenshot I took. I want to show you my favorite cover. For one of those, let's see. Oh yeah, and here's when I caught my first oarfish. I've caught a lot of them now. Where was it? Oh, it was quite a while ago. It's one of the first screenshots of this game I took. There it is. Can I zoom in? How do you zoom in? Oh yeah, that's how you zoom in. Look at this. Look at this. I love this cover. This is so silly. KK Cruising glitchily says. Linker says, I caught like 3 stringfish in a row and I was very confused. Cassie's gonna be jealous to hear that.
3 stringfish in a row? I used like 200 bait.
Oh,
and
Elfie says, I
got-
forget. Can you dye your hair other colors? In game? Yeah,
Yes.
I have my little vanity in my room and I can change my entire look whenever I want.
I used like 250 bait and I got 1 stringfish. That's
yeah, here's-
so lucky.
Here's where I took a picture with a simulacrum of Isabel and Blathers.
That's gotta be like 1 in a bajillion.
Because those are the 2 Animal Crossing amiibos I have. Oh yeah, and here was the lovely letter that Weber gave to me.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Oh
Are you
yes,
coming?
and here's where Cassie and I
'Cause
listen to KK.
I'm not sharing the code until you're able to come because I want you to be the first one in.
Oh, and there's Olaf. There, you get to see him early. Okay. I will come over now.
Yay!
So this is the first one that's actually in HD? Yep. They even stopped. Alfie says they even. This is nothing like what I remember. Says they even stopped using the old N64 era models. When did they start doing that? New
Models
Leaf?
for what? Because they've always
the
kind of been
characters.
upgrading them over time.
Yeah. I don't think they've ever been.
You mean like the taller character models? They've been tall ever since New Leaf.
Yeah. The 3DS is still like literally 240p screen-wise. It was, well, it's 400 pixels across, I think, but that's between the two screens, like the two like 3D sides, so it's like 200 pixels across. I think it's like less than 240p down. So it's like technically a very, very wide screen, but it's like compressed into a space that they share. Yeah, I don't remember what the vertical resolution is on it, but it's less than 240p. 400 wide at the top, 320 wide at the bottom. Oh, so it is 240p, okay.
No, it's 3 pixels up.
Technically 800. Oh, okay, so it's... Never mind. So it's 400 wide usually. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. That was a cool butterfly. And not just me. And then the new 3DS uses like a weird system. I'm not sure exactly how that works because like you can get the 3D depth from all angles. Yeah, we're going to use a dodo code so viewers can join, as I mentioned in the announcement. Alright. How do I come to your island, Cassie?
Okay, are you in the field where you can input the code?
No.
Okay.
Getting there. Elfie says I'm gonna just continue being stupefied by how much Animal Crossing's changed.
It's evolved a
Search
lot.
by a
What
dodo
was the last
code.
one you played?
Alright, I can enter the dodo code, Cassie.
Okay. FFM56.
There we go. I'm guaranteed to
get
be the
it?
first one in. Because I put it in probably before anybody watching the stream heard it. Elfie Face says Wild World was the last one she played.
Oh, wow, yeah. Then definitely, there's a lot new.
That's the DS one. Yeah, you're quite you're quite a ways behind because the previous game was in 2013 and then it had like a big update in 2015, I believe. Was when it updated?
Yeah,
To
a
have the
lot
amiibos?
changed.
Yeah. And I think there's actually been 2 games between Wild World now. Didn't City Folk come after Wild World? Because I just imagine the DS of course was around before the Wii was. So this is 3 games ahead of where you were, basically. I actually started with New Leaf. I never played Animal Crossing until that one, so this is my second.
Yeah, I started with New Leaf too. I guess you could call me a fake fan.
There's a little preview of Cassie's Island, which she's been working hard on.
Yes.
Flutestrid says this is my first Animal Crossing. Oh, you like my outfit?
Ooh.
Never owned a
This is a
Nintendo
great
console
one to
before
start
Impulse got a
with.
Switch last week. They said.
Girlfriend.
Well, I should show you how much I have on my Switch then. So you just got a Switch? I've had mine since 2017, and this is my library.
The dodo
Oh,
code is
ranked.
such a good feature for like
Yes.
streams.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's glitchy.
Ranked by what I've played the most. How do you afford all those games? This is well, I've been kind of like buying like one a month since 2017, so it kind of builds up. And sometimes I get more than that, like as gifts and stuff. But and some of those were pretty inexpensive too. Like all the Doom games were only $5 each.
Oh no, Winker. The destination isn't full. It's just that
Somebody
it's
is
because glitchy.
Yeah.
only one person
just
can
have to
arrive at a
keep-
time, so just wait.
Yeah, you just have to keep
Vexel says, "Why is this game so restrictive with online play?" Well, I think it's like
I don't know.
it's less restrictive than it used to be. That's an interesting look, glitchily.
Hello.
My Elfie, that's the opposite of me. The first game console, the first like actual like home console I ever had was the Wii. And I got it after the Wii U was out, in fact. That was my first one. Otherwise I only had handhelds. My first was the Game Boy Advance SP. And then I got a DS Lite and then a 3DS.
Oh, it's Viv.
Occasional punk. And now I have a new 3DS XL. And the Switch. And I have the PS4 now too, of course. So I finally got a non-Nintendo console.
Square away.
And I have a gaming computer. So I got all the stuff. Although the gaming computer, well, that's what I'm streaming from right now. Well, I'm streaming from the Switch, but I'm streaming from the Switch to the computer. It's getting kind of old, as I've mentioned on stream before. I could use an upgrade.
This is exciting. I'm so excited for everyone to see the island.
Gaming computer, of course, is expensive. Expensive. Ooh.
Whoa, you look really cool, Viv.
You look like a Nier Automata character. Although usually they don't have lines like that on their bodies,
it's
not their face.
Up. You just have to like keep trying to join because you can't join at the same time, at the same exact time that.
Yeah, we only have
else is
half the people.
Yeah.
We can have 4 more.
It's time, baby. Oh, this is so exciting.
Tin Kelp says the error message said you were filled up, so that was startling.
Oh, really?
Weird.
Huh. Well, that's not the case.
Linker says, yeah, that happened with me too. But Linker's on their way now.
This is perfect.
Crisp egg!
Egg queen.
I'm retweeting your retweet.
My retweet?
Yeah, well, your quote. Oh, the mustache! I saw those on sale the other day. I was thinking about it.
Hello. Okay. Is anyone else
So we have
coming?
4, so we can have... So it's 5, so we can have 6, 7... We can have 3 more people.
Oh boy. What happened?
But he's coming. Looks like someone's on their way
Yay!
here. Yeah, it's had like 4 and 5 folks. Yeah, this game is built for 1 or 2 friends, not this, Floofstrid says. If you have any UI open,
Yeah,
it also
was
blocks
kind of
people from
shame
coming.
that the, like multiplayer joining works the
Astrid,
same as a Wii.
arriving from Sappho.
Because it was, I mean, it was already kind of annoying in New Leaf, just when you could only have 3 friends over.
Says that's Floofstrid. So any of us could be very rude right now, Vexel says.
Oh, baby. It's Sappho.
Interference just means the game's doing a UI right now.
Yeah.
Someone has messaged me. Oh, it was Biss.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, nice face paint.
I like it. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Biss has made a new meme. It's Biss sleeping on things. Small Biss sleeping on things.
Just like Elena sitting on things. Oh, did someone have a UI?
And those have been combined as well, by the way. I will show you. Me sitting and Biss.
You gotta close your UI.
Me sitting and Biss sleeping have been combined. There it is. Biss sleep on me.
This Faye.
Yeah. Hopefully says, "Oh, sleepy Biss."
Snoozy.
Literally says sleepy. Biss says I snooze. Unparable trash. Oh, Jake. Oh, you were here last time. I remember because my villagers were talking about you. I don't remember what they said, but...
Moonholler is a cute name.
Loofstridge says, I love how we all pick titles calling us trash or egg.
Same.
You didn't get to see my title. You could
Your
tell
title
everybody
better
what...
be cheeseburger.
You could tell everybody what my title was, Cassie. Do you remember it?
Specific girl.
Yeah, that's me. I'm specific. All the
Hello.
arrivals. I think the arrivals portion of the stream has taken up like a good 10 minutes.
Wow.
Just
And it's almost over.
waiting
one
for
more.
people to arrive on the island. It's 10 minutes of the stream.
Building anticipation. Oh shoot. Was someone in a window?
I have to stop crying, somebody's here. Somebody's on their way, I gotta stop crying. I gotta compose myself. We get so many viewers for these streams too. Like these streams I consistently get like over 10 people here at once.
It's exciting.
And lots of people chatting at once too. People love Animal Crossing streams. I stream Doom and like nobody's here. I stream this and everybody's here. Creative Fish Joy. Sorry, we still can't do the voice chat thing.
We still can't do voice chat. Maybe in the future we could do like a Discord group or something.
Yeah. I mean, we could just use the the voice channel in the stream server. By the way, if you want to join the Discord server for this stream, there's a link to it underneath the channel. Like if you're on the channel page, you can just scroll down and there's a link. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord server for the stream, it's just under the stream. Joyce just says, "Hey, I got in."
Welcome.
I see people have found it. Somebody joined the server.
Witchy! That's adorable!
Oh yeah, that is cute. Yeah, next time we could potentially use the voice channel there, if people would like to have their voice on the stream, and also to have less latency between what we're saying and what you see.
Okay, are you ready to see?
We did that with Minecraft because we had a little server for Minecraft. Ready? I gotta follow you because I'm the camera person for the stream.
Oh, yeah, you're the prez. So I think everyone should probably. I feel like there's way too many of us for the guided tour. So everyone should probably just go out and go nuts and go have fun.
That is a cute outfit.
So yeah, I guess I'll give Elaine
you lead
the guided
me
tour because she's the prez.
Yeah, I already know the island because I come join you all the
but-
time. But
Ooh, hidden gifts. That sounds great. So yeah, this is the park.
oh yeah, I gotta go into
all
Able
these
Sisters at some point. Don't let me forget that. I
I'm
still
actually
love your
super
manhole
proud of this
covers.
other side area.
Yeah, with the toilet,
You
The
got a
toilet?
place to eat.
the little eating area.
Chomp, chomp.
I keep getting a bunch of negative emotes because now I can sneeze
Oh my
now.
gosh, I'm so excited to look for the hidden gifts. that's so kind.
See, I can sneeze.
Oh, I got that one too.
I can just look very upset afterwards. Astrid likes to apple flag, huh? Sneezing shouldn't be negative. I love sneezing. It's fun, Biss says.
And then we got all
I love
this
your
big-
roads.
Thank you.
This is a little... There's a little bit of a cluster of,
Oh
of
yeah,
things
I'm
going
still
on here.
kind of making a mess with fossils, just trying to figure out which fossils I want to put outside.
This one's a good choice, I
Oh,
think.
thanks, Viv.
The Nautilus.
Oh, good. I wasn't really sure.
Because it's small, so you can like see the whole thing. And like...
Right.
and it's a full fossil on its own,
Yeah,
so...
I want fossils that are like big, but not so big that they just go off screen like the first ones I tried.
Yeah. When a video game does
I have
tension and
plenty
release,
of
it's
pairs,
praised
but
by
thank-
as excellent game
Ooh,
design, but when people
I
go,
love this.
choo, it's bad apparently, Biss says. Oh, punk outfit. A punk, wait, how'd you... Oh, that must... Can you get... I know there's like little wigs you can get.
Yeah.
Is that where that comes from?
So then this way, we got the pathway to the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, you're making good use of
wanna
this fence
fill
I gave you.
Oh, thank you.
The country
I
fence.
kind of want to fill out some more of this space here, like find some stuff to put. I just don't really know what I want out here. Like maybe like a.
What if you
market
made a
type of
big
area
flower
where you
field?
could put like items that I don't want, but that other people might need, like recipes that I have duplicates of. So like.
See, now
I can
this
put those out.
area you have right here with all these flowers, this is what makes it feel to me like your island is bigger than mine.
Really?
Yeah. This space is the one that feels like it's maybe bigger than mine.
Weird. So then we got suburbia going on around here
Suburbia.
with these little paths. Hey,
Here's
Bon Bon.
Bon
I love Bon Bon so much.
Okay. I like how people just
Hello.
randomly show up as we're
You
going on the
too.
tour. Oh, you have a penguin now?
Yep.
I also have a penguin.
Like
Friga.
Friga or Friga.
The
I
penguin.
don't really know how to pronounce it. I
Frieza.
feel like I should. But honestly, if I ever get another Snooty to take her place, I'll probably just let her take her place. Like, she's cool, but
I love penguins. I want a penguin. I want more penguins. If my town was all penguins, I would be happy. I love penguins.
and then we got some more of suburbia up here.
I love Sprinkle. Sprinkle's the one I have. Oh, I didn't realize these fences were so tall.
Yeah,
That's
I
interesting.
love them.
I would have
They're
bought
some
them
of
if
my
I knew
favorites.
that they looked like this. I didn't know they were that special. Oh, where'd you get
Then we
this?
got
This
the
is good.
campsite. Oh, that's a Pocket Camp promo thing. I literally like download. I like re-downloaded Pocket Camp, grabbed it, and left.
Is that still going? Can I get that?
Yeah, you can still get that.
Oh, cool.
All you have to do is like check into the game and then like go onto the like My Nintendo menu and grab the reward.
nice. Well, I think I will do that because I want that. I want that,
Yeah, that's the campsite.
as Cassie would say. Oh, I didn't actually look at it.
Oh yeah, Tom Nook.
Oh yeah, it's looking nice.
Oh, thank you.
This is kind of like I didn't like put it in like a cliff, but I'm planning because I put it on my peninsula instead because I have the big Chonkum Peninsula,
Yeah,
as you like to
that's a
point
really
out.
cool place for. Oh,
So I'm
it's me.
so I'm planning to decorate it a bit like this, but just over there. So it's not going to be like in a cliffside.
Elena, I'm stuck in a staring contest with my clone.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh, hello, fine friend. Okay, and then down this way.
Oh, I still
I
need.
like the- I like the
Somebody
wind
needs to
turbines
remind me to
back.
buy those wind turbines because I want those on my island.
I'm super fond of them.
Joyce. Again, why can I be pushed so much? You pushed me that entire way. Why am I the only one who gets pushed? I can never push anybody else.
We got a little
hi,
bit
Zucker.
more of suburbia around here, but
Oh, who's
also
moving in
along
here?
this
I think you mentioned. Flip.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Well, I guess is a
Flip Wilson.
Oh, all the gifts are hidden. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't
Bill
wait.
Wibley.
So
Yeah, when I
this
run
is
into
like
somebody-
one of my favorite details around here.
But yeah,
is
so you-
having,
So
finding
you
a
on
box
stream,
down
right? You on stream, you see how much I was getting pushed around by people, right? Or you in the chat? But when I run into somebody, they don't move. See? Like Cassie pushed me across that whole like path. Like why am I the only person who gets pushed?
I really like having my mailbox here. It kind of reminds me of Steven Universe.
Like, look at that.
the way they kind
How
of
did she
keep
push me like
mailboxes
that?
A little bit down from where they actually are.
Mhm.
And then this is my house, which still really doesn't have anything in it. It's just kind of
Yeah.
a front room.
Are
that's,
you
like,
gonna?
partly
Oh,
decorated.
you still have it with this look.
Oh, yeah, it looks less like a dungeon though.
Only the host
Oh,
can
someone's
push.
leaving.
No, that's not true either because this is the same. It's the same case when it's me on my island and people push me around. Like when
pretty
I'm
sure
the
it's
host,
just
I get pushed.
Bye, Viv. It was good to have you.
Goodbye. Yeah. Oh, and also, yeah, because somebody else pushed me around
I'm
too
pretty
just
sure
now.
it's just because of like in what am I looking for? Like in consistency across different clients. I think like whenever they're resolving those, they're like, oh shoot, somebody's gonna be inside someone else, so we have to push them.
But why is it only me that gets pushed?
I don't know.
I've never seen anybody else get pushed.
Sometimes I get pushed like that.
I can never do it
Okay.
though.
Yeah, there's still really not much going on with my house.
You were still gonna
I probably
change the
don't
look of it too, right?
No,
Oh,
I fixed it. Because
Oh, you
remember, it
did?
used to look like a dungeon, and now it doesn't
It
look like
doesn't?
a dungeon.
Oh, I couldn't tell this was different.
You all are welcome to go inside, but I don't really feel like showing it on Steam yet.
Yeah, same. My house is
And
like.
this area is super new. I just added
Oh, you
this.
changed it.
Yeah.
Still
Remember
got
how
your
there
little.
used to be kind of a valley here where Bundon
Mhm.
lives?
Oh, and
Yeah,
a ramp.
that's gonna be. Oh, what's this? it's one of the gifts. Oh my
We
gosh,
found
it's so
one.
good.
It's a cute spot to put it. Looks like someone's on their way
Ooh.
here. Maybe it's
A
Biss.
new arrival.
Yeah, it definitely can't be the host because I still get pushed like that even when I'm hosting the island. Oh, it's Alex. Alex was here last stream too. Your name now makes me think of Half-Life Alex because, as I mentioned on my stream yesterday, I just got done watching Fine Sauce play that. Alex! Alex! Are you still... Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello.
There you are. What happened?
I don't know. I had to leave the call and come back in.
Vivian has joined the stream servers too. Oh, and Joy has joined the stream server. Nice. Well, I recognize Vivian by the profile picture.
Did they censor Sappho? Also, why am I sounding vaguely southern?
Oh, as I mentioned,
Let's see what this gift is.
As I mentioned, if you want to join the stream's Discord server, scroll down underneath the stream, and I have a link to it there
Whoops.
in the stream's panels.
Pears! I'm gonna eat them.
Hope Cassie has escaped behind the island.
Trying to see if there's anything hidden back here.
Oh, look at me
Ooh.
popping up back there. You can just barely see the top of my head. Also, I want to mention I love sort of like the physics, like the animation on things. Like look at the bow. It like jiggles. Isn't that
Me
neat?
too.
There's so much detail.
The rainbow bra! Whee! Okay, so that's 1, 2. Where are you, Lainey?
I just followed you and then you disappeared. I'm gonna take your oranges.
Enjoy. I'll go back to my house then.
Yeah, I'll come over there. We can continue the tour. I don't think there's much left to show though, is there?
Yeah, we kind of sped through it.
Well, it was all very nice.
It always amazes me how fast these tours go by.
Yeah. Well, probably especially because it probably took quite a while to put it all together.
Yeah.
And then it's real quick to see it all. Oh, nice umbrella.
Yeah, I got it from a present. Okay.
Tinkelp says, may I request permission to leave a design in your tailor shop in one of the default design slots?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh, Elena, did we show the, we didn't show this area over here.
Oh, the beach? Yeah, here's a new area.
Yeah.
There's the picnic I made for you.
Actually, I don't know if this is new. It's been here a while. And then down here.
Well, I mean, it's new on stream, I think. We hadn't shown it today.
Oops, dropped it. I keep dropping them instead of opening.
Minako is here in the chat.
Yay, more purrs! I'm gonna eat them.
Everybody say hello to Minako.
Oh, Minako! Gosh, it's been forever.
Oh, nice use of the fence here on the beach.
Thank you. I feel like this is like a beach fence.
Oh, you got beach towels finally. You were talking about those.
Yeah. Ash sent me them.
Thanks, Ash. I'm just taking a nap. That's what I end up doing when we go to the beach.
Oh my gosh, I love how this person is dressed.
Minako says, hello, Cassie.
Oh, yeah. I gotta look for prisons.
Minako says, Cassie, did you hear? I left Maine.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Oops, I lost Cassie. Where'd you go?
Oh. I am... I'll go on the path to the neighborhood.
I still gotta go to Able Sisters. There you are.
Hello. Oh, let's check up here.
Oh, you left your tricycle.
Oh yeah.
You gotta move your tricycle to your new house. Well, it's not a new house location. Okay, I'm gonna go to Able Sisters. Oh wait, I should also go to... Let's go here first.
Cupcakes! Where did you get these?
Wait, what is it?
It's cupcakes!
Oh,
for a
cute.
birthday? It's not even my birthday. Well, thank
Minako
you.
says to you, Cassie, says, I wish I had the time to go see you, but the virus got in the way, so I didn't dare.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
I'm
I
really
want the
glad we got
volleyball.
to hang out at least once when you were still in Maine, though. That was fun.
It was my B-day yesterday, Linker says.
Gosh, thank you so
well,
much.
happy late birthday.
Also, happy birthday.
Happy day, late birthday.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Let's get some cash.
Like baby on Christmas.
Selling all my flutes. $25,000 bells. Let's see what's here. A black a bat umbrella. Oh, white roses. Could use that. I'll buy some white roses. Perforated board wall. Okay. Still looking for some good flooring. Bye-bye now. Minako says, alright, I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to stop in and say hi to all of the beautiful peoples. Well, thank you for stopping by, Minako.
Bye! It was good to have you. Oh, what did I just pick up? Oh, a yellow rose.
People are having a jam session over here, I see. This is, Able Sisters. Maybe I can make a new outfit at this Able Sisters. Another new person is in the server. Astrid. Everyone is here. Is this Captain Falcon's helmet? Just call this that. You can get a pig nose? Did you get... I feel like you need to get the pig nose, Cassie.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. I would have been disappointed to hear that you hadn't got it.
I think I found all of them. Let's see.
Vampire
found
costume.
the pears. I found the umbrella.
I almost bought one of these shirts the other day.
No, I guess I
I don't know
only
what it
found
means.
3.
What does Vita Isolana
Oh,
mean?
you can see in a sec.
What language is that? Cool. Oh, isn't this the dress that one of the costumes in Super Smash Bros. Uses?
Yeah.
For the villager. The flower one. Simple accent socks. Why is it like a seal? Like a little. There's like a little seal.
Oh, let me go
Here.
check out those patterns.
Those are cute. I may buy these. I know what Vita means life. Means island life. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it meant something about isolation. Art hairpin. Oh, that's a nice look. May buy one thing today here. Business shoes. I do kind of like the booties. Booties. I'm going to wear some booties today. I'll buy the booties, but I don't think I'm gonna wear them. Right in this moment.
Adorable.
I didn't put on anything different. Here, wait.
You're still adorable.
I want you to see this. Buy a Sente helmet in black for you. Oh, okay. Here, look, Cassie. Look.
Adorable.
I don't have any musical instrument with me. I'm sorry. I can't join in.
Carry my tambourine.
I'm sorry, I can't join in. Tin Cup says, did you see my designs in the back? I will look at that. I saw Abyss's design. Oh! Flags. Cute.
Oh, I think you were just Elena, you were just given a tambourine.
What? Oh, somebody's in the dressing room. I can't buy the helmet for you, Abyss.
Tambourine outside Able Sisters.
I'm sorry, Abyss, I can't,
I think I just got a friend request.
I can't buy it for you.
Oh, it's Viv. Definitely.
I also got this one, Fearful. I already have a tambourine, I just didn't take it with me. I leave it in my storage. There we go. Okay, Biss, now I can get it for you. You want the Zap helmet, I presume is what you mean? In black? This one? You want this helmet? I can get you both black and pink. Or you want just pink? That'll be whatever 1600 bells times 2 is. So I gotta go back in. You can't buy more than one thing at a time unless it's like a full outfit. You can't buy the same kind of item more than one at a time, which is kind of annoying, but...
How does everyone like the downtown?
$1,600 bells times 2, 160,000. I don't think that's how math works. I may not be able to do math in my head, but I can tell you that it's not how it works. Where does one get witch hat? Floopstrid says. Here is me.
Girlfriend! We're a band. Hello, girlfriend.
Hi. It's me.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yes, yes.
Girlfriend.
And so is you. Does you too.
Yeah, I'm girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Biss. This says they will give me a kiss on my forehead for buying the helmets. They look like Captain Falcon
I want to find
helmets.
those other 2 presents.
I'm gonna follow you.
Eh,
How did you miss it? It went right through it. I watched it.
gotcha.
Do, 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 do. I think I like the big bow better for this outfit. It's better look. What do you think? What do you think of my look today,
that's
Biss?
nice. It's hidden out behind Zucker's house.
If you're still there right now, Biss, what do you think? Whoa, that was weird. You just zip zoomed off. What the heck?
I'm a clown!
You just zoomed through everything over here. Oh, there's your snapping.
I'm a
There's the
clown.
snapping turtle. You still need to catch one of
Oh
those.
yeah, give it to Zucker, because he likes having animal friends.
It's just a real ass turtle. Real ass cars with real ass eyes.
Oh, and then interact with the turtle.
Yeah, I did. So I said it was just a real ass turtle.
It goes,
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Biss.
okay. I think I have 2 more presents to find.
Biss is telling me to kick the turtle over because there's a secret under it.
No!
Did you watch the most recent Danny Gonzalez video? I watched it last night.
What was it again?
Where he was doing more, like... It was like DIY viral Instagram photos from Troom Troom.
Oh no, not yet. I've been
Oh.
watching Curtis Connor, who's like similar style.
Yeah, you told me
of
about that.
comedy, but, like, yeah, but he's actually like socially conscious, which is cool. Like I feel like Danny Gonzalez and Drew Gooden, like they're really funny, but they're also like, oh, I don't want to get into politics on my channel. But Curtis Connor is actually like really
Whee!
cool with rad opinions, and he's funny.
Here I come.
I'm attacking dog.
This is, imagine you kick over the turtle, and under it is a hole. You fall in and enter a side-scrolling underground level like Link's Awakening.
You go into the turret hole.
Oh, hi, Shan. Cutie Cake Zero says, yeah, it's full. Yeah, currently we have 8 people here. Let me... Isn't there a way you can see? Yeah, I can look at all the
yeah,
passports.
You can count the passports.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then me is 8. Whee! I love your park still, Cassie.
Thank you so much. I kind of want to like find something to spice it a little bit more up though, because I feel like it's missing a little bit of spicy spice.
Did you see? Oh, I was just reminded. Did you see how YouTube was like, now you are no longer demonetized if you talk about the pandemic,
Wow.
with some stipulations, and most of the stipulations were just not to be doing pranks based on it and not to be spreading information. Those you still get demonetized for.
YouTube is truly crunked up.
I've noticed,
Ooh,
like,
rest in peace, fishing rod.
I've noticed all of a sudden they've finally been like taking a stance against like misinformation stuff and conspiracy theory stuff, because I was watching a video that was like making fun of like anti-vax people, and there was like a little Wikipedia link underneath that was like to the article about vaccine conspiracies or whatever. We're just saying that it was, like not like supporting them, I mean, like it was just sort of like further reading about the subject. I thought that was like, oh, well, they didn't used to do that. That's pretty neat. Oh, what is this? Oh, you have... What is this bug in a cage over here?
Oh, I think it's a bell cricket from... Who was I visiting that was in the southern hemisphere?
Oh, I see. It's like, well, how come I haven't seen that? Oh, that's why.
Yeah. I was visiting... I forget who was it. Oh, I think... Yeah, it was Pink. I was visiting Pink in the southern hemisphere and I caught that while I was down
Flushard
there.
says Facebook does it too. Oh, nice. Says all the random hoaxes will have convenient fact check thing right below it. I still like your little lighthouse. This is a good spot for it.
Yay! I made sure you could see it from up on the cliff where the villagers are.
Oh, nice. I built a lighthouse in Minecraft. Here's some more stuff on the rocks. I forgot to tell you, Cassie. I think I've been meaning to tell you. I'm going to be... Someone quietly left?
Yeah. What does
Wait,
that
what?
mean?
How did you...
Wait, what?
Oh, Floofster says also rip my Animal Crossing froze.
Oh. Huh.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming Minecraft with Ash on Friday. Because I've got more stuff to show in Minecraft, and Ash still had to build his house in the world. And you've been busy with Animal Crossing, so it's like, oh, well, there's something Ash and I can do.
Oh, red.
So I can still have a
It's
Minecraft
weird that
stream,
it
even
seems
though
like we don't just
Cassie's
get an
not ready
error
for it.
when someone freezes.
Yeah.
That's weird
Interesting.
that they call it quietly leaving.
Yeah, someone quietly left.
Unless it's about to air. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Glitchily says, could I build my post office then? Yeah, sure. I can leave it open for other people to join.
Oh, thank goodness it didn't error. Except for some reason I just came out of the post office.
Somebody went
I
home.
mean Wait, is everyone coming out of the airport? I mean, I didn't mean
Apparently.
to say post office.
In
Wow,
the order,
okay.
and it's in the order that we originally arrived in.
Wow, this is the whole squad's all the squad's all here, baby.
Wait, Tinkup was right. I think our inventories are going to be rolled back. They were. I have everything back. And I don't have the stuff
Shoot.
I bought.
Oh shoot, you're right. It happened. That's no
Everything's
good.
reset to when we first arrived. So everything
Did it
we
not
did,
autosave? No,
Everything we did.
autosaving or anything?
all of those gifts and everything, reset.
Wow.
Gotta love Nintendo Switch Online, Cutie Cake Zero says. This is why you should leave with the minus button. Well, I mean, the person who left didn't mean to leave. It was an error. Connection errored out.
Oh, Glitchy's back in the clothes she got while she was here.
What the crunk? Yeah, I gotta buy the helmets for Biss again. I gotta sell all my stuff to Timmy Tommy. I gotta go pick your oranges again. I gotta buy the helmets for Biss. I gotta buy the couple clothes I bought. I gotta buy the ball. I got a laundry list of things I gotta do again now.
This is so weird. Did it not autosave?
Apparently not. Speed run it, Biss says. But yeah, glitchily, when I stream with Ash, it'll just be open for any of my friends to join, so. This is telling me to leg it. You gonna start planning your post office? Nice. Yeah, somebody took your spot, Joyce. Just sorry. Vivian came back.
Oh no, sorry. Oh, sure, Winker.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the oranges first. Yeah, they're back again. Yeah, that's amazing. It just went. Oh, you made a little skipping spot here. That's cute. I guess you don't need to wait. I should. I should tell Shiny, you don't gotta waste money on bridges anymore. You can just.
Uh-oh.
You can just make it so you can jump across the river. I don't know, maybe she wants bridges. Although she said she wanted to keep things simple, so... That would be simpler than bridges.
That's not good.
What?
The gifts disappeared?
The gifts are gone? Oh no! Well dang, I didn't know somebody disconnecting could like ruin everything. That's concerning. I had no idea that could happen. At least I got the band performance on camera,
wait.
glitchily
I
says.
found one of the gifts. It's back up here on the cliff where it was.
Oh yeah, and I bought white roses, I just remembered. I gotta buy the white roses again.
So, I'm guessing, like,
Wait.
it must have auto-saved at some point.
Also, my bells, I think... I don't remember. I think my bells are still increased to what they were, so I didn't take my bells away. Now I just make the bells again.
So, maybe there was an autosave at one point, and we just...
I'm not sure on that. I wasn't paying
while
close
ago?
enough attention. I don't think I had 48,000. But maybe I'm wrong. Chat would know.
Oh, so it must have autosaved before you put the cakes down. Oh, really, Tin Kelp? Oh, that's a weird system, but okay.
Maybe I did have more than that. I don't know. So I want my white roses. That's something I was telling the Cassie, by the way, was that it's interesting to me that there's a lot of stuff in this game that you can't get unless you play with other people. Like, based on the stuff that you get in your town. If you never go to somebody else's town, you would never get, like, different flowers or things like that. You would just be stuck with what you have.
Yeah, there are rare islands that have different flowers and different fruits. But I think I think, at least I know for the fruits...
You can't get different colors of items.
You can only get... Oh, yeah. Unless there's a way to do it that we don't know.
Yeah. It's a very
But
social-oriented game.
As far as the fruits go, I know that each person can only get one type of rare fruit island.
Yeah, I got
so
peaches.
I started with oranges, and the rare fruit island that I get is peaches. But
Yeah,
I
mine is
don't think
peaches
it's
as well.
possible for me to get, like, for instance, pears on Mystery Islands.
Cutie Cake Zero says, I
Okay,
still don't have bamboo,
found-
peaches, or cherries. I've gotten the bamboo island
I've
like
found
3 times now.
5 presents. We just have one more to find.
I've had the bamboo island 3 times. In fact, I used it to catch a ton of tarantulas one time.
Oh, I've had tons of bamboo islands. Oh, by the way, you know how they say that the tarantula islands don't really work anymore because of the water bugs?
Yeah. They still work on the
Well,
bamboo island.
islands. Yeah, exactly.
However, the
Bamboo
last time I went to the bamboo island, Olaf was there, and so like bugs weren't spawning because there was a person there. There was a villager.
Wait, really? Does it really work
All I
that way?
can presume is that because the villager was there, the bugs weren't spawning because there was a villager there and the bugs weren't spawning.
Wow.
Gotta get my booties.
Oh yeah, they don't work as well, but they're still a pretty fast way to make money. Like homemade tarantula islands.
Yeah, water bugs. Well, they spawn a lot more often on the mystery islands. Like there was tons of them.
Oh, I found the final gift! Hooray!
There was a ton
Sweet.
of the bugs, or excuse me, the water bugs on the
Farmer overalls.
The mystery islands. I almost never see them on my island, but
A garden gnome! Thank you, Winker! It's farmer time, baby.
yeah, I was back on a topic I was talking about earlier that I still had more to talk about. So I was looking at the lineage of arthropods, right? And I learned something I didn't realize, which is that apparently insects are not the only animals in their group anymore, or they're not considered that, based on fairly recent research. There's now 4 groups of animals that are in that group. Hexapod, of course, just means 6 legs. And so it's not only insects that are arthropods with 6 legs. There was a few others. The springtails, which were previously thought to be insects, are their own separate group now. And also, I saw a video of a springtail that they had on the page, and they're very cute. It was just like this very round little creature with big eyes and a little head. It was adorable.
So how does everyone like the islands?
I like it.
Yay!
It's very fun. Yeah, springtails are considered a separate group from insects now. I'm gonna sit with Cassie. There. Biss says good island.
Yay!
Wait, we should sit on the other bench so we're facing forward. So it looks nice
Good
on
idea.
stream.
This is a problem you can only have in Animal Crossing. I can't fit.
I tried, I sat like as far to the side as I could. Like I tried. There. There.
Ooh, hidden cupcakes. Well, I
Don't we
better
look
get
nice
rolling.
together? Oh. I'm left alone. But yeah. I find these things very interesting. Cassie,
I
run
found
off for
one.
cupcakes, baby. This is says that was a very baby thing. You hear those cupcakes and you have to run to get them. Literally says, Cassie, I say this every time I visit your island. I love your island so much. It gets better each time I come. Hee hee.
Thank you so much! Oh, I found the other one! Cupcakes! Thank you! Okay, I'm coming back later.
Yay. I'm excited Cassie is coming. See? I'm happy.
Oh wait. Gotta jump.
You gonna eat the cupcake?
Wait a minute. That math doesn't check out. I have 3 of them. That's weird. Oh well. Yum yum. Tasty.
What was that surprise at having eaten the cupcake? Well, here's our thumbnail for this stream. The thumbnails for the streams, other than my first one, have all been us like sitting on a bench together.
It's bench time.
Cause it just makes a perfect like little look for the stream.
Also, this is one of my favorite emotes, and I'm glad I got it. It's just so useful.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet. Sometimes my villagers just don't give me an emote all day long. I can do that too.
You look like zombified after you sneeze.
Yeah, isn't that just how everybody feels after they sneeze? Yay! Whoa.
Oh, Mistaken? That's one of my favorites too.
Oh, another interesting thing I learned is that the arachnids are actually kind of like they're like a subgroup. They're not like a whole like big group. Because there's like several other things that are in the same group with them. And I think the thing that, like, you know, the group I was mentioning earlier with the insects called hexapods, where their defining feature is 6 legs. The group that arachnids are in, their defining feature is 8 legs, and it includes, what was it? Horseshoe crabs were one thing. I forget what the other ones were. There was also one called, that I'd never seen before, that was cool to see, was sea spiders, which are these really weird, spindly creatures that live underwater, that have 8 legs. They have like these weird long bodies and small heads, and they have huge, really long legs.
This is the only, like...
I like that one.
Outdoor... This is, like, pretty much mostly the same as my outdoor Cassie. This one is just for, like, when I'm going to Mystery Islands.
Mm-hmm.
But the backpack fits.
You have Scrub-a-Dub Cassie.
Yeah.
Outdoorsy Cassie. I love that one.
It's about time! Oh yeah, and then I also have Sporty Cassie.
I like that one. I could do an outfit like that. Cause you gave me the thing I need for it.
Yeah, I sent you the sports bra.
Uh-huh. Tinkelp says, these outfits are so good. I only have the one outfit here because I couldn't be bothered to set them up with the wand.
I think it's totally worth it. It's really quick to use.
I didn't like how it worked at all. Especially the way that there was stuff I couldn't do while wearing the outfit that was set with the wand. And I had to like undo it and stand in Cassie. I didn't really like how the wand worked. No one could tell the difference.
Oh wow, we got recipes, baby. Bamboo
Thanks for,
noodle slide.
I have that.
New wall. Well, I got all of these, but if anyone else wants them, they're all
What
yours.
are they? I have bamboo noodle
Cassie's
slide.
double.
I have bunny day wall, yes. I have bunny day wreath, and I can't tell what this is because somebody's standing on top of it.
See,
A
this
wooden
is why I
full-length
want to
mirror.
put,
Yeah,
like,
I have
a
that
little
too.
marketplace area for where I could put recipes.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Jake.
Thanks for
It was
joining
good to
the
have
stream,
you.
Jake. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What are these? Wooden full-length mirror, bunny day wreath, bunny day wall, bamboo noodle slide. Oh, it's just the same stuff. Yeah, I got all those. The bootleg Cassie.
There's boots on me legs.
There's boots on my
So
leg.
what do y'all want to do?
I don't know. Good question.
We could turn into a cheeseburger.
Biss has booped my cheek in the chat.
They boobed your cheek?
Well, I just got a notification that I got a new follower, but my follower count is down 3 from what it was last I looked.
Oh shoot.
So I lost 4 people and gained 1 then, I can presume from that. Very strange. I've been losing, like, my follower count hasn't been going up lately for some reason. It's mostly just been really fluctuating around... What was it? It's been fluctuating around 2,590. Can't really get it to stay above that for some reason.
Totally like running out of ideas to do on my island. I think eventually I'll have more, but just like for now I'm stuck.
I kind of just go with the flow, like when things show up, I then come up with an idea of what I could do with it. I don't really have any big plans.
Oh shoot! Dino
Mammoth Skull.
bones.
I don't have the Mammoth Skull. I have the Milo Conmingia. You just followed me? Well, thank you. I'm not trying to, like, scrounge for followers, but I just thought it was an interesting thing to talk about.
I gotta say, I'm a fan of Dino Bones.
I mean, obviously, 2,590 is nothing to, like, shake a stick at. Or is that how that term works? Like, it's not, like, it's not terrible. By any means, so...
Yay, it's Amber!
Apple Key. Deserted Island Relocator. I've been streaming lately 3 days a week at least. It's more like 4 or 5 days a week now. Because I have like a stream I'm doing on Sunday with this, and this week I'm streaming on Friday with Ash, and tomorrow I'm streaming just by myself, so... Oh, it's the bunny outfit.
Hooray!
I've been streaming a lot more often once I got my capture card, because that opened me up to be able to stream a lot more stuff. I mostly got the capture card so I could stream from my PS4
thank you so
easier.
much for the fossils! I heckin' love fossils.
Yay. Joyce just says, I just found y'all through coincidence, but y'all seem real chill.
Yay!
How much was the capture card? It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $112, something like that. It was pretty low, but it's like, it's not the lowest end capture card. It's sort of like in the middle.
Pants?
But it was like
We got so many gifts, thank you!
The specs on it were like way above what I needed. I think it streams at like 40,000 like kilobytes per second. But my streams, they only need like right now I'm streaming at 6,300 kilobytes per second, which is like more than necessary. So I was like, well, this is gonna do me just fine. Sort of middle of the road, way more than I need.
This is cute!
Why should I buy something more expensive that does more that is not gonna show any difference, you know? It's the, oh, what it is specifically is the Elgato HD 60S capture card. It's very good. Yeah, I like it. It has served me well so far, and it just works too. Like I just plugged it in, and there was no setup or anything. OBS just detected it, and it just worked. So here it's $200. Oh, yeah, I got it for about half that. The headset that I have was actually more expensive. That was sort of
okay. Bye, Amber.
Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, my headset was more than that. It was, what was it? I don't think it was much more. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but this headset is really, really good too. I hopefully never have to buy another headset ever again, because this one is so good. I'm not actually, so far I haven't actually made any money off of the stream itself though. So all of these investments have been, like the stream doesn't directly fund these things, interestingly enough. But I figure make these investments now and it can only benefit the stream, so... Seems like it was worth it. I make enough money I make enough money off of art that I can afford these things for the stream. Hopefully, eventually the stream will fund itself, but for now it is my other hobbies that fund this hobby. So, well, they're not even really hobbies. Like all of this is kind of just work, really. So, this is my job, really.
Maybe it would be wise for me to try starting streaming. Especially when I'm too depressed for much game dev.
Maybe. Some people stream doing game development.
Aw, shoot. Well, I guess that's a natural stopping point.
There was Mr. Resetti. Mr. Resetti. Do you want to come over to my island now, Cassie?
Yeah. Well, that was
Probably-
an unfortunate ending, but thank you so much,
well.
everyone, for coming.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I lost the fossils, but I still got the gifts.
Yeah, I still got all my goodies.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
everyone.
send-
I had a
Okay,
lot of
before
fun.
before I invite you, Cassie, I'm going to...
Oh, the fossils are on the ground here. Perfect. Yes! Fossils!
Before I invite you, Cassie, I'm going to send those helmets to Biss.
Okay.
Alright, Biss, if you're still
we
there
got
listening...
a notice on the board.
Oh, crap! I could have wrote my message for you, finally, but... Next time I come to your island by
Wow.
myself, I'll do it. I gotta, like, write a message, like, on my forehead or something. Write
I love
bulletin
that
board
you're always
message to
saying,
Cassie.
oh my god, you literally could with a custom design.
Yes. Alright, I'm sending message to Biss.
Well, that was messy.
Glitchily says, I
But-
made a cursed image for the stream.
All
I'll send
good
it in the
in the end.
Discord. Oh, I'm ready for this.
Oh boy.
People are being cute on in the Discord server.
Oh, actually, can we have, there might be a brief Cassie intermission while I go eat some food. Because I'm hungry.
Cassie, wait, hold on. You gotta see this picture that Glitchily made.
Oh boy.
Open link. Let me go grab this. I'm gonna show this properly. There we go. Transform. Fit the screen. There you go. Look on this. Oh, I guess you can't look on the stream, can you? Let me just send it to you. Happy image preview. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you in our chat. There you go. In our DMs.
Okay.
Glitchily made this. Isn't that so good?
It's perfect.
Vexel says, "Oh my god." Glitchily, what would I do without you? You're like the one who like makes the best stuff for my stream.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you're the only one just about who makes stuff for the stream, so I definitely appreciate you. You give a lot of life to the
So I'll
stream.
get going. I'll feed myself, and then I'll be back.
Okay, and then I'll invite you here.
Do you have enough stuff to do for a few minutes while I'm gone?
Oh, sure. I'm sure I can find things to do on my island.
Perfect.
I can entertain people.
Alright. Bye-bye. I love you.
Bye. Okay, what's a good card to send Biss those helmets with? What's a fitting card for the anime helmets? This one. L Met for you from Butterfly Age 2. Oh, that's true. Biss also contributes. Biss makes stuff too. Between Biss and Glitchily, I get plenty of fan art and memes made just for the stream. Okay, I'm sending you another one, Biss. Alright. I'm gonna use the same card again. L Met for you Part 2. Oops, wrong one. This one, the helmet. There you go, Biss. I've sent you the helmets. Well, I got white roses to plant. That's something I can be doing. Hoi! I guess I could do a mystery island. I don't think Cassie's gonna be gone long enough for me to really do a mystery island, though. Let's plant roses. A little rose garden over here. I like to have a variety of colors of flowers. I got Nook Miles for that. Here, let's put the last of them here. You're welcome, Biss. What are you gonna send me in, what are you gonna give me, in return for that? What do you want to give me in return for that? I should ask. If you space the flowers out, they'll crossbreed into new colors. Well, you don't have to space them out, see? Like, they've done that. You just have to put them next to each other, see? I've had these yellow and red pansies turned into red and yellow pansies. So, there's that. The flowers have to be next to each other and they'll do that. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta sell oranges to Timmy and Tommy. Hey Timmy and Tommy, I got some fruit for you. You wanna buy some fruit? That hamster cage weirds me out. Cause you could give the domestic hamster to the highly evolved hamster. You'll shop for something for me? Oh, I see. Oh. I gotta go put this volleyball on the beach. Beach volleyball. There's a hamster that already has the hamster cage when they move in. Amazing. Oops, that was just the call with Cassie disconnecting. Because he's not here. Ball! Like how it's called ball and not volleyball when it's clearly a volleyball. The lighting in this game is so good. Look at the shadow, like, actually on the ball properly. Nice. Some humans have pet chimps. It's the same thing. Except for chimps are not domestic animals, and so you really shouldn't have them as a pet. They are a very dangerous pet. Both to you, and like, it's not good for them. Naked Wilson. Uh-oh, Bunny Day balloon. What is Eugene doing? Oh, he's enjoying the campfire. Why? What are you doing? A sarsaparilla? I like Eugene. He has a side mouth. He's like Sonic. Going to be hosting a special event sometime soon. Woo worthy. Eugene is praying. This is the one that I was forced to have live here from the campsite. But I think I lucked out because he's a pretty fun one. I don't have any problems with Eugene. I'm not sure about Gaston. Is the first one forced? Yes. You cannot say no. If you talk to them, your choices are both of them are yes. I don't remember how they're worded, but both are yes. And what was I gonna say? And if you don't talk to them, they never leave. So literally says she also has Eugene and loves him. Yeah, Eugene is good. Eugene is good people. What? Another fossil? Wait, I did find 5 fossils today. Whoever said that, imagine if you find 5 today. I did. That's the 5th one. What in the world? Was it really just sitting here from yesterday? It was you, Vexel? Oh my god. I can't believe this. Whoo! Assess fossils. Was that tarantula real? No. His trick. Woo! Oh nice, Mammoth Skull. Woolly mammoths are cool. Did you know that woolly mammoths were still alive when the pyramids were being built? Donating it. I wonder if he's gonna mention that. Wasn't Mammoth Skull one of the fossils I dropped, Tinkelp said? Yeah. The bad boys and girls of the ancient mammal world, so woolly, so unkempt, was famous for their size, which could be up to 13 tons. To no one's rules, and some species were smaller than modern elephants. Nope, he didn't mention that. I also remember, that apparently when Lewis and Clark were going on their expedition, they were warned by someone, I forget who it was, famously, to watch out for woolly mammoths on the way. So, woolly mammoths by then were long extinct. Thousands of years extinct, but... Let's go look at the museum. I've got a lot of fossils going. Oh, Cassie's coming back. Hello! Cassie returned to Strim.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so here's the family lineage that I was reading about last night, actually, that is represented here. Where you have, well, there's the Anomalocaris over there, on the far left. And then you have the Nautilus and the other mollusks, represented by the squid. Which are actually pretty closely related to, they're very closely related to arthropods. Arthropods and mollusks, all basically, they all evolved from worms. Worms were the first ones, and there are various types of worms at various points along the lineage. But then, basically what is special about arthropods is that, unlike worms, they had hard body parts. That's kind of their distinction. And then they started growing legs. First they swam, and then they grew legs, and then they crawled out onto land. And as we discussed earlier, apparently when they first crawled onto land, they got, like, a lot of legs. Vexel says everything comes back to worms. What were you saying, Cassie?
Can you open your gates?
Yeah, just a minute. You got back while I was in the middle of something. Iguanodon is almost done. Nice. Oh, the Spinosaurus is all done. Spinosaurus is pretty cool. And the poop is there. T-Rex is missing his tail. He looks kind of stubby at the moment. I want to see the finished mammoth skeleton. Worms 5D, Biss says. There's the mammoth. Yeah, like insects and mollusks and like crustaceans, like all of that stuff, they have the same basic body plan that just worms have. So worms are just like very long, squishy versions of all of those other creatures. Yeah, the that's one of, you know, those things where they talk about how fossil reconstructions are always difficult. Or, well, first of all, because they often do the thing where they like what's the word, where they like shrink wrap them. That's the term. Like they forget the muscles and everything. But it's especially difficult to know like certain fleshy features that animals would have had if all you have is the bones, because like if we only knew of elephants and mammoths and everything from their skeletons, how would we have ever known that they had trunks, right? Because that doesn't show up in the fossil at all. So mammoths, of course, we're lucky because we have elephants still alive, and also there's preserved ones in ice where you can see like their whole body. So you can actually, like, there are some that are so well preserved that like we can tell what the last thing they ate was.
Wow, so we basically know like exactly what mammoths looked like?
Yeah. Because they're like, we have some that are extremely well preserved.
Are you open yet?
Almost. I think it's the iguanodon actually that is the best preserved dinosaur we have. Where there was one that was just like, it seemed to have, like, everything except for the very tip of its tail is perfectly preserved. We have one specimen.
Just gotta poop out that cupcake and I'll be
so
on
we
my
can
way.
see all of its internal organs and everything from the iguanodon. I think because it was like, they determined it was like caught up in like a giant mudslide and was just instantly buried under like tons of mud, and so nothing could get to it really. And it was just perfectly preserved. I watched a documentary about that.
Bad way to die, but like, thanks. Thanks for dying that way.
It was perfect for us, yeah.
You're the reward.
Yeah, there was like, the ones that are preserved that well, they can determine the cause of death even pretty well, because like one of the mammoths, like one of the best preserved ones, is a baby mammoth. And they presume that it was like caught underwater and like something like that. I think it was another sort of like tidal wave thing.
Too sad.
Yeah. Seems to have like tried to cross a frozen lake and fell in or something like that.
Aww.
But it gives us a lot of good information now. I want visitors. Via online. I'm just gonna invite friends. No big party this time.
You're doing best friends, right?
Yes. My best friends. That means if you hear Shan or Biss or Ash, well, Ash is here now. you can join. Because you got best friend privilege. I'm gonna wait at the airport for Cassie. I made this seat right here so I can wait for when people arrive. Ash says I can't, I got homework. Oh, okay.
I love you, Lainey.
Aw. Good. Google says it was the nodosaur. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember what exactly it was that was preserved that well. Ash says, I like your clam fountain. I think Weber gave that to me. Weber gives me all kinds of stuff. He gave me a gnome today.
Wow.
I end up having a lot of like biology and paleontology discussions when I play Animal Crossing, just because interestingly, like you wouldn't expect it, but it's a good game to bring it up during because it's like a subject of the game. I'm like the real life Blathers. Oh, also last night I was reading about an interesting creature called the hallucigenia, which is called that because when researchers originally found it, it was so weird looking that it was as if you were hallucinating it.
Wow. What was it?
It was once again, it was a kind of worm, but it was part of an extinct species of worms called the lobopods because they had sort of like leg-like appendages on them. And this one had the weird, they were like especially long, and it had weird like spindly heads, and it also had like a bunch of spikes on its back.
Girlfriend!
Hello!
I think I just got a notif in my list.
Oh yeah, now I can show you, Cassie, because, well, you weren't watching the stream before. So you can see the lamp I got? See how it's over here? So I'm thinking about eventually moving the mailbox so that it's here at this last piece of fence. Like, replace this fence with the mailbox, and then put that light where the mailbox is.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, and Cassie, you can see the hose you gave me.
Yes.
Doesn't it look nice?
Yeah, I like it.
Yay!
Is this Weber's house? I always forget. No, wait,
That's
this
Boots.
is Boots' house.
Mm-hmm. I like the disappointment in your voice. Oh wait, this is Boots' house.
Well, bye.
Weber is Boots' neighbor, actually. If you go to the right, that's
Wow.
Weber's house.
I like that
It's a
Weber
very
is
sparse
just a
house.
mascot.
Oh, do you? Oh, he put. I
So
gave
fun.
Boots that wrestling figure. That's why he has that. What's up, Boots?
Wow.
Your secret hideout. Saw a stranger
Hello,
walking
Weber.
around a little while ago. But that's your bud, right?
Hey, thanks for coming to visit me. Why don't you hang out for a while? Thanks for visiting me. Thanks for visiting.
He's going into Marge Simpson territory.
Thanks for visiting me.
You kind of do a Marge voice, but you like gargle saliva in the back of your throat at the same time.
Wow.
That's how you do Weber. Your snack shack?
Oh, it's Gaston's house. My mouth always wants to just pronounce it Gaston.
Gastric. Gastroenterology.
What a true bunny.
Hello.
Hello.
I did the thing you do. And this is Eugene's house.
Wow, I love it. I love the fencing you did.
Thank you. You like the little barbecue I put out?
Yeah. Whoa! That's a heckin' office. Eugene, why do you live in an office? Do you sleep on this cardboard bed?
Oh, I haven't been in Opal's house yet. Opal has a nice house.
Oh, he doesn't have a crafting table either. See, I thought that all villagers would have crafting tables, but I guess not.
I found him crafting something the other day. Are you sure he doesn't have one?
I don't see one.
Yesterday he was crafting something.
Maybe
Well, how's
they
he
only
doing
bring
that?
it out when they're crafting? I don't know.
That would be interesting. Should come over to Opal's place.
Oh, hopefully this is it. It's a neat place. Isn't it interesting the way you get...
Seems not.
Whoa, cool place.
Oh, there you are.
Whoa, look at
Yep,
this little
Simple's
hot
house.
tub thing.
Uh-huh.
This is a cool house.
Simple's got a nice house.
Isn't it funny that your villagers get completely different houses from Nook Inc?
Yep. Your villagers are all content with just a small house. Nobody ever upgrades.
No, I mean the exteriors.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
They're totally different. Like,
I noticed that the last couple
can
days.
you hook me up with one of these?
Yeah. I noticed the last couple days there's extra petals in the air.
Oh yeah, same.
I like this well. I like how Weber just has a barrel. And now he has a gnome. I really love how the steel fences ended up looking. It
You
looks
still haven't
fantastic.
changed your town team.
No.
Oh, I can't wait to check out Ariel Sisters after I check in with all your villagers. Honestly, just to see if they're crafting.
Sprinkle likes to craft. I don't think we've seen Sprinkle on the stream yet, or I don't think I talked to Sprinkle at least. Sprinkle's the one who has music playing in our house.
Oh, so I found out that apparently the reason Sprinkle has the same house as like Patty and a bunch of other villagers isn't because she's not supposed to have a unique house, but it's because apparently your first few villagers get different houses. Excuse me. Yeah. So like your first few villagers get these pull from these like small amount of presets, like based on their personality. So this is like the stock peppy villager house.
So how come?
Until
But she would otherwise have a unique house if she showed up later.
yeah,
Would have her own house. That's weird. I wonder why they do that. Sprinkle trapped me in here. I don't want you to leave. Thanks, Glitchily. Always nice to have you here. That's Melbo's house. Ended up with 2 koalas. Everyone else, that's the only kind of animal that I have 2 of, is
sweet.
a koala.
Melba's crafting.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
then this is the stock normal / dorky villager house.
I keep interacting with her kitchenette, hoping that someday she'll let me have it. I don't know if it works that way, but...
Well, she's crafting something I already have.
Oh, Cassie, something I noticed, so Vinesauce was playing the April Fool's update for Minecraft, with all of the weird realms that you can go to, and I noticed something I didn't realize they were putting in was bookshelves with different designs on them. Like, instead of just the random books, they had bookshelves with, like, certain colored books on them.
Cool.
Yeah, and also, I'm not sure if this was always the case, but I noticed you can put books in bookshelves now, and retrieve them from the bookshelves.
What? Really?
Yeah. He was getting books out of the bookshelves, and putting books back into them.
What? Was this just a feature of the April Fool's update?
I don't think so. Presumably these are just, like, because none of the other stuff that was in there was just part of that. There was also bone blocks that were in different colors. That may have been part of it, but it was like different dyed bone blocks.
Things of different colors were a thing from the update, from the April Fool's update. Actually, come to think of it, I think that was part of the update, because they had like a whole
oh, I don't have this one yet.
Like, there was a library preset where you would get the books.
Yeah.
So...
It just seemed like a useful feature, though. The other kinds of bookshelves, though, were just, like, completely different textures. I feel like that That was like more than just
Oh my
recoloring
gosh.
something.
I found basically like exactly the green tights that I wear in real life.
Oh. At Able Sisters?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, they're like green and floral.
Yeah, I really sorely need that terraforming so I can set up
I
to
think
put a bridge
these
here.
ones are embroidered, whereas mine just have like a fabric pattern, but it's hard to tell the difference in Animal Crossing.
Also,
It says embroidered in the name of these though.
So my
What are
plans
you saying,
here.
Alina?
So when I get the terraforming and paths and everything, so this area is going to get terraformed a little bit so that it can accommodate a
Wait,
bridge.
where are you?
I
want to see this.
I'm just... So if you go to Boots' house, I'm just north of his house. There you are. Okay, so see this spot? Like, I always want to walk across the river here. Like, I always get stuck in this corner. So I want to terraform this so that a bridge can fit. Because I tried to put a bridge here before, but it doesn't fit. I'm going to terraform it slightly so that it fits. And then you see this, like, forest here? You may remember how I, like, cleared this area. Well, a flower has grown here. I'm going to move that, but... So I cleared out this area so that a path can go here. And then I'm going to clear out most of these trees and build a path through there to this bridge.
Ooh.
So the path is going to go over here,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
So that's going to not be a forest anymore, and there's going to be a path, and then there's going to be a bridge over here. Once I can terraform
So how
the
much
space
of your
for it.
island are you planning to like develop?
Well, I'd like to develop most of it, probably.
Yes, I'm excited.
And this pond is going to become much bigger, because I want a better pond. Because this is kind of the only pond on the island, and it's like puny. But there's two ponds, and both of them are tiny, so I'm going to make this one bigger.
I ended up getting rid of both of mine, so I had to like add in a new one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna embiggen it. I may,
Where are you?
I may
Where'd you
reroute the
go?
rivers. I just went to the left. I may reroute the rivers somewhat as well. I'll have to think about that.
Oh.
To try and make more space.
Indeed.
Because the rivers kind of, you know, they border things off from each other, so I may want to, like, depending on where I want more space, like on which side of the river, I may
Oh, hey Elena,
reroute it.
check it out. You got a message in a bottle.
Oh. I had one of those earlier, too. I didn't know you could get more than one in a day.
Was it an egg? Was it a Easter one?
No. Tiny library. What? I can make a what? Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a tiny
What is it?
library.
What does it look like?
Let's see. Oh, what the heck? It's like a... It's like a mailbox. But it's a tiny library.
Oh, those things!
That's interesting.
I'm
Let me see if I can
watching
look at
the
it closer.
stream to see it.
I'm gonna look at it I gotta go to the
That's
DIY
so
table so I can look at it bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That's adorable!
It looks like a book swap thing, like some like communities do.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody had one of those near where I used to live.
Tincombe says, "Oh, I've got one of those a few blocks down
Well,
from
it's
where I
still
live."
near where I live. I didn't move far.
Seen one of those
still in
before.
the same town, just on the other side of
Let's
it.
look at it. Oh, Boots is out of his house. Oh, there's a close look at it. Oh yeah, it's one of those like little book swap things. I kinda want that. I need a book. You need 3 books. I don't have any books. I don't know how to get them.
I think I have some.
Oh wait.
Let me check my catalog,
Isn't the
which
butterfly
I can
book?
check on my phone now.
Isn't the butterfly book I have? Isn't that considered just book?
Could be. Let me check. That thing is adorable.
Yeah, I want it.
Let's see. Oh, yep, it is. So you
Yeah,
could just
I know
order
that.
3 of those. It's so convenient being able to check my catalog on my Nook
Do you want me
phone.
to make one of those for you?
I would
can make 2.
appreciate that.
Sure.
June would totally have one of those outside her house.
That was a great find. Yeah, let me see. This is called Yeah, it's just called book.
I'm totally gonna put one of those outside of June's house.
Wow, I really had to struggle to push that book. It like it took quite a while for me to actually push it. What if you made? Oh, it would be fun to make like a community garden as well, but there's like not enough like crops. It would only be flowers.
True.
I wish there was more
Well, maybe
like
there's
plants you could
furniture
plant.
items that look like proper crops,
Maybe. I
even if
wish
they don't work like them.
that's something I wish Animal Crossing had though, was just like being able to like plant vegetables. You know, like carrots or strawberries. I guess those aren't vegetables, but you know what I mean. Just like little like fruit and vegetable plants. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Those would be cute.
Strawberry plants in particular was something that like came into my brain as something I'd want to see in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, strawberries are like the cutest fruit. Don't have
Oh
me.
yeah, that's why you have the strawberry shirt.
So when are you planning to change your town tune?
Once I decide on something to use for it. Or figure out how to use your song for from Pizza Time Explosion.
Oh, I could try and transcribe it.
That'd be cool.
And then
An
send
interesting
you the
part of
look
it. Whatever part is like your favorite.
Oh, that'll be hard to choose.
Well, I'm glad you're so proud of that song that you can't pick a favorite part.
I like a lot of it.
Floofstrid says, I wonder how much content they're going to add post-release. Whether it's going to be tiny patches
I've
and
been
events or
super
whether they're going
curious
to keep
about
adding actual
that
stuff.
Also.
I mean-
honestly, I think the museum is likely to get some kind of added area. Because A, it has that like empty area with the benches. And B, if you look at the museum itself, actually, Elena, can you come over to the museum so we can show it?
One sec. Also I wanted to mention, this is the same developer who did, you know, ARMS and Splatoon 2. And those had
Right.
substantial updates.
Right.
And also, of course, Animal Crossing New Leaf had its massive update.
Wait, were they the same as ARMS?
Same director.
Oh.
Same dude. And you can tell that ARMS was
You know,
made by the
that's
same
not
people.
surprising, because ARMS totally felt like that it was like in the same spirit as Splatoon.
Yeah, it did like a lot of the same. It did like very similar things with its lore and everything.
Elena, I'm trying to show something outside.
Oh, I thought you meant this sitting area. I thought you were trying to talk about this up here.
Yeah, I was talking about that too, but there's something outside I want to show too.
Okay. As Blathers watches me intently. Floofstrid says if I recall correctly, they literally moved the Splatoon team onto Animal Crossing New Horizons.
So do you see how the museum has this space on the sides that like there's nothing there? And it's kind of like occupied, so you can't put anything there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other
they do the
buildings-
same concept with
like
Nook's Cranny, for instance, where they put this around so that when it expands, you don't have any issues.
This doesn't have that.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think means that they don't have plans to expand Able Sisters. But even like
Interesting.
your house, have you noticed how it has the bushes?
I guess Able Sisters
where
doesn't need
future
to expand.
expansions will go.
Yeah.
Like it has the bushes
Good
where future
observation.
expansions will go. Yeah. So I'm thinking the museum is likely to get some kind of expansion at some point. And
Very
there's literally
interesting.
4 different things that the museum has had in it from past games that haven't been in this game. So let's see. There's the Astral
paintings, of
Observatory.
course.
There's the paintings, yeah. Of course,
What's the
Astro Observatory,
observatory?
paintings. The cafe used to be in the museum.
Oh. What's the
and
observatory? I've
Oh yeah,
never heard
the
of that.
museum shop plus the extra exhibits from New Leaf.
Yeah.
The observatory was a thing in Wild World and I think City Folk. And that's what Celeste was introduced for, and that's why she's
Oh, I
like
see.
star themed. Yeah, and like you could create your own constellations and put them up in the sky, and then you would see
Interesting.
them at certain parts of the year. And then I think there was also a feature where like if you visited someone else's town, then your constellations would start to show up there.
Interesting. Oh yeah, also, I'm pretty sure that's correct about them moving the Splatoon 2 team moving directly to Animal Crossing, because I believe they confirmed that there was not going to be a Splatoon 3 or any other like Splatoon stuff for the time being because they were working on Animal Crossing.
I did watch a video where someone went over like every staff member and like looked at what they had been doing. And I think it was like most of the staff moved over to Animal Crossing, but it wasn't
was
like
sure
a clean.
Yeah, I was sure it wasn't like.
clean day.
Yeah, I was sure it wasn't exactly everybody, because like I know some of the same
Don't
people worked
quote
on
me on
ARMS.
that though, because I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, some of the same people worked on ARMS and Splatoon 2, but I mean, obviously it couldn't have been everybody because they were making Splatoon 2 at the same time.
According to an interview, they said that they were working on at least the concept for New Horizons ever since they wrapped up New Leaf.
Yeah. I know, well, I mean, obviously the director worked on both of them, but I mean, as a director, you can work on more than one project at a time, just fine.
Right.
I mean, I'm working on multiple game projects at once myself right now.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just kind of sticking to the one right now. Just
Yeah.
sticking to Bree. Because,
Oh, that reminds me.
my secret project is not working out well. So I'm putting it on a shelf for a while.
I wanted to mention that I may have like a formal announcement to make for Pizza Time Explosions update soon. Because I'm going to work on...
Oh, exciting!
Yeah, I'm going to do a piece of artwork for it, and then formally
Oh
announce
yeah,
it with
you
it.
haven't been telling me much about the work you've been doing.
Oh yeah, well I haven't been doing any for a while. I've just been taking like a week off at the moment. I didn't really do much other than draw last month, so...
Honestly, I think it's amazing how much you're able to do without getting burnt out.
Oh, well.
Half of my life is burnout.
Oh.
And the other half is actual productivity.
Yeah, I took
Which
about a
is
week off, and then
generous.
it's
Like,
been
I feel
enough
like
to...
most of my life is burnout.
I wasn't feeling super excited about my projects for a little bit, but then I've taken like a week off, and now I feel excited for them again. In fact, I've been having dreams about working on my games again now, so... I'm working on games in
Man, I
my
had a
sleep
weird
even.
dream last night. But let's not get into that now.
Cutie Cake Zero says I never finished projects. I have several games I've never finished making. Oh, I see. Oh, I have lots of games I
Yeah,
never
finishing
finished.
is hard, but I believe in you.
I made lots of projects over like 10 years and then finally finished one a couple years ago. 2018,
yeah,
I
and
think,
now
was
you're
my
a
first
queen
finished
at
one.
finishing.
Aw.
Oh, let's go in your house.
Oh, okay. There's not much to see, but... I got 2 sofas now instead of just one. How come your mom lets you have 2 sofas? Yeah, I'm going to announce... When I announce it, I'm also going to announce like a release window, which is going to be this summer I'm going to work for, which gives me, obviously, like 3 months I can release it in. And it's not too big of a thing, like I'm not making an entire game from scratch, so... I already have quite a bit done. So, I think I can manage to finish it for the summer, but I'll give all the details
Yeah,
about
she's
it
adding.
soon.
She's adding a poop and chicken nugget and a cheeseburger
I put the little Happy Home Academy thing on the wall.
and a zombie.
I think it looks kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
And here's the thing Shan gave me, the fish globe. And there's the big teddy bears I have in here just because I don't have anything else to put there yet. I got the recipe where you can combine the teddy bears into one massive teddy bear, which is amazing to me. I always run into a game-breaking bug I can't fix or get to the point where I have to balance stuff and just give up. With Pizza Time Explosion, actually, almost like the entirety of the development was mostly just balancing things. Like it was like that was 90%
Yeah,
of what
that's
I was doing was
very
just
true.
making tiny adjustments to how the game worked. All the way up until the very end, I was making adjustments on how the game worked, all the way up to like a day or two before it released.
It was
So-
wild.
and I actually made some more adjustments now that are going into the update. Oh, nice.
really?
Thanks for being here, Floofstrid. Yeah, remember I adjusted the controls slightly
Oh yeah.
based on feedback and based on sort of my own experience with the game. What was I gonna say? As far as game-breaking bugs, I've had some bugs that I end up working on for like an entire day. Like one bug takes me a whole day to fix, or just hours, and those are always frustrating, but I just sort of work through them. Although some of them will last
Yeah,
longer.
and the thing that amazes me is that when you say a day, like you actually mean a day. Like,
Yeah,
it
like I sit
amazes
there
me that you're
working on it
able
all
to
day
work,
long.
like all day.
Yeah, when I get really into it, which I'm planning to do again in May, I just like I work for like 12 hours a day and don't even realize it. Like I'll like start at 10 a.m. and then
so
finish at like 10 p.m. and be like,
jealous.
oh gee, I just worked for
I
12
swear, I'm
hours.
so jealous because like when I'm at my like top, the best I can do is like 2 hours a day.
Oh, oh, did you see the fan I added to my bedroom? Which is like the fan I have
think
in
like
real life.
once or twice I had 6 hours in a day,
Dang.
but yeah.
Any chance of switch
I
port of Pizza
so
Time
wish
Explosion?
I had more energy to work with. This is
Um,
why I'm so jealous.
Unfortunately, no, because prohibitively expensive for me at the moment to port it to Switch. Best I could do was Steam. Steam port was within my price range.
Oh, that is one thing I'm excited about because I have all that money saved up to port Bree to Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I should probably before I use that money on Bree, I should probably actually check in with the people who donated some of it because I raised the money for my secret project, and now that my secret project is shelved, I feel like it's going to be shelved until after Bree is done,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably revisit it. So yeah, I should probably check in with those people and be like, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah,
We
most
should
people who
probably just
donate
check in
money
and say, like,
donate it
hey, is it
as,
fine
like-
if I use this money on Bree instead?
Yeah, unless it's like a Kickstarter where it's explicitly stated exactly what you're going to use it for. People who donate money are like not. It's usually like no strings attached. You know, it's sort of like
Yeah,
here's money
that's
for your
why I have a
projects.
Patreon instead of a Kickstarter.
yeah.
Because, like, yeah, I feel like tying things directly into the project is like asking for trouble. Whereas, like, if you're asking people to support you as a creator rather
What in the
than
world,
you
Cutie Cake
as
Zero?
the project you're doing,
What in the world are
then
you
you have
making?
like more creative
What
freedom.
engine are you using to make those on? Because those are issues that I've never had to even like think about with the engine I use. Maybe like a little bit.
Yeah,
Sometimes there's memory
same.
things. So like, what are you using that you would be getting into like that level of things? I'm curious.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
can I move this flower that's like right in the way of the path to the museum?
I guess. I'm probably just gonna move it eventually. The flower placement is not final, just like on your island.
Oh, how did you know my flower placement wasn't final? Because it
'Cause you
totally
told me.
isn't. Oh,
You always tell me that.
I do?
Yeah.
What? I
In
don't
fact, you
remember
told me-
saying
in
that
fact, you-
once.
In fact, you told me that you had like flowers in certain places because you were just storing them there for the time being.
Oh yeah, but now I moved them away, but they are just kind of stored in different places now.
Yeah.
Wow, I really do have a bad memory, huh? God, I am a mental health mess.
Well, but I still like you.
Aw.
I don't mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to get so sad.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna move this flower too. I like how you can move. Well, I guess it makes sense you can move flowers because you can always just walk through them, so they can't possibly disrupt anything.
Yeah, but That
Also,
logic falls apart when you realize you can also move trees.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least flowers make sense. Also, do you like, if you stand in here, you can, like, spin? If you're careful.
Yeah. But, like, literally on multiplayer, you can move trees. So, like, it's
Cutie
weird that
Cake
you
Zero
can't move
says, I'm
things
making a
here.
voxel-based building game, no engine. I'm programming it from scratch using C++ and OpenGL.
Damn, impressive.
So that's why you would be running into issues like that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't make a game without an engine. My games would be made on
Yeah, that
engines.
would be way too tough for me. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't actually. I feel like I could do it if I tried.
too much work.
Really hard, but
I don't
like,
even
it's
know
just
how
too
people
much
make
work.
engines. Oh, Shan, if you'd like to join on the stream, now would be good because I just have my town open to friends, and you are a friend, so you can join if you would like. But yeah, I don't even understand how engines work. Like I use Game Maker Studio. I have no idea how it actually works or how anybody made it. It doesn't make sense. Does not compute in my brain. I barely understand how the programming language works. I wouldn't understand how you would make a programming language. Like I've said before, I don't understand how to program, and yet I've programmed 3 complete games. I don't understand programming, but I did it somehow. Oh yeah, Cassie, I wanted to show you, well, there's not much to see, but I just want to take you to the upper area and tell you what I would like to do up there.
Oh, where are you?
Just go north and climb up the hill. I'm up there. North from Boots' house. There you are.
Go for it.
Yeah, the only programming language I know how to do is Game Maker's programming language, which is apparently vaguely similar to C. But yeah, so...
Oh, Elena, did you say you were doing something later?
I'm drawing.
Oh. Will we have time for something? Because I want to do something.
Probably.
Yay.
So you see this little area here between the hills?
Yeah.
I'm planning to just fill this in, like connect them.
Oh, same.
And then...
Same as I did.
Yeah, I think I was partially inspired by you. So I'm gonna connect them.
Oh, wow.
Or was it these two I was gonna connect? Well, whatever. I'm gonna connect 2 of them. And then I'm going to, like, connect a river through them. Like, it's gonna be like a really thick river. And then...
Oh,
I'm
this is a
going to
big
put-
pond.
It's dinky. Teeny tiny. It's too small. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a river in there. It's gonna be a really thick river, and then I'm gonna have like little stepping stones that you can jump between. It's gonna be like a long path of little jumping spots.
That's exciting.
It's gonna be really cute and fun. I don't remember if I have my games linked under my stream anymore. I know I redid the panels and got rid of the old one. Super Climb Up. Have you seen my games, Cutie Cake Zero? I'm curious. I know I was talking a bit about them, but I don't know who here has seen my games.
The portable ladder is so cute.
Yes. Yeah, I've got lots of things I'm thinking about doing up here. I'm just wandering. Hi. You have seen Pizza Time Explosion? Well, let me link my itch.io page. You can see my other 2. I'll link that in chat. There you go. That's everything I've made. Oh, and also I have a name for the Pizza Time Explosion update that I'm going to reveal fairly soon, once I get the art done.
Yay!
I'll reveal it to you, Cassie, after the stream.
Yay! Can you text it to me now? I'm really curious.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, cool.
That's a naming convention, by the way, that I think I'm going to use if we eventually get to remaking my other games. That's just going to be, rather than the title of an update, that's just how the game is going to be titled. Because remember we were arguing, or not arguing, but just like trying to figure out like how to name those potential remakes. And maybe you weren't involved in that. Me and Biss definitely were. And I think this is definitely the word choice to use.
I'm so excited for Super Kiss the Princess.
Yes, that one is probably going to be last on the things that I'm working on currently, just because that one got such a huge response. Like, everybody loved that. So I want to wait until I can just focus on it on its own, so it can get all of the attention from me. Because I have some big ideas for that too, remember, because like Biss was working on the engine for it and added in like 2.5D stuff. So I'm thinking of making it a 2.5D game, just going all out.
Oh yeah.
I had some ideas for like, because we used a little tiny bit of 3D in Pizza Time Explosion, so I understand it. Like, I've got some experience with it. I got my feet wet with 3D. This helped me with it.
So are we planning to do like 3D environments and 2D characters or something?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna do like the 2D character sprites.
Awesome.
Oh, this should be Shan. But yeah, I have some like scenes planned out for like beginning of the game and stuff, and I'm thinking of like, it might be cool to incorporate 3D into that stuff. Like low poly, low res 3D stuff. I'll have to discuss that with Biss.
I bet it'll end up looking like an N64 game.
I usually try to go for the Game Boy Advance 3D aesthetic. Like, I like the idea of making it where it's like low res like the Game Boy Advance, but like higher poly and like better textures than it could have had.
Oh, I like this.
So it's like Game Boy Advance resolution, but as if it could have like rendered 3D graphics like the DS could.
Wow, this is gonna be so cool.
Like combo Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance aesthetic.
I am glad we're sticking to 2D character sprites for the gameplay though, because we have no experience.
Yeah, Biss has been working a little
3D
bit with doing 3D character model stuff.
Oh, that's true.
But I still like... Then Biss would be doing all the character work, because I have no experience there.
Yeah.
Oh, good outfit, Shan.
So are we gonna do, like pixelated sprites for the characters, or what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pixel art.
Well, that is definitely in my wheelhouse.
Because it's low res, so... Let's go see Shan. Shan loves the bones. So Shan got the bone outfit. Shan, I'm so upset because there was a skull flooring that was being sold, and I was gonna send it to you, but I forgot about it, and then by the time I remembered, it was after 10 p.m. and then I couldn't buy it anymore, and I was so sad because it would have been perfect for you. It was just a bunch of skulls. I was like, oh, I missed it. I couldn't send it to you. Yeah, Biss, we were talking about Super Kiss the Princess. Fragrance diffuser. Oh, that would be cute to put in my bedroom. Thank you, Shan. Let's go look. Don't come in my house, because I can't put stuff in if other people are in there. Oh, maybe it would be nice in the living room, actually. I'll have to look and see what it looks like. Now you no longer stinky. Well, thank you. Oh yeah, I used to have one of these in my room, but I didn't put a smell in it. It was just for, it was just so that my nose wouldn't get stuffed up overnight. Because of the dry air.
Where are you?
In my house. Oh, poop. Somebody came in, now I can't place it.
Uh-oh.
No! Hold on one second.
Oopsie.
Okay, now you can come back. Oh, and it's even green, Shan, my color. Well, one of my colors. I don't think you got to see. I don't think you got to see the fan in my bedroom, or I don't know if you noticed
green
it.
Still one of your colors?
Yeah, I still like green.
Oh, by the way, did you see the pink shoes I sent you?
Yes, I got them in my wardrobe.
Yay!
There's my fan, because I have a fan in real life. Help me sleep. Now I got the things that I use to help me sleep in my bedroom in Animal Crossing. I have the humidifier and I have the fan.
Cute.
See if I can do another outfit on stream. Yeah, there's the pink shoes. I also got night vision goggles. I could do a really bright outfit with the pink shoes and the neon green tights. I have 2 pairs of denim pants. Oops. I go with like that. The Hoy shirt really still works for this. TBH. Oh, that's a really cute look actually that I just made here. Maybe I could use the whatchamacallit? The this. Very bright and colorful. Look at this look.
Cute.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Best socks. Well, thank you. Whee! Yeah, oh yeah. Love that hairstyle.
Yay!
Let me show everybody on stream the other hairstyle that I picked that I kind of like. This one. I would use this sometimes.
It's cute.
Thank you, Shan.
I like that this is basically just my regular hairstyle, but tied back. Because of the bangs.
That's kind of the look of the other one that I picked too.
Oh, is it? Can I see?
Kind of. Well, I mean, it's not the same bangs, but you can get the idea that it is. Like, just that, like, by moving the hair back, it has, like, adjusted the bangs with it, you know? I guess if I wanted the same ones, it would have to be the pigtail. The same bangs. Pigtails have the same ones. Yeah, I think it's believably the same hair. Especially because it's got the lines like that. I like it anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Ta-da!
Lady!
It's me! Exercise ball. I'm still really proud of what I did with the bed, though.
Time for me to exercise.
I think that texture I did looks really great.
On the pillow? I mean the bed.
Yeah. I think I did a great job with that texture.
Yeah, I'm getting fit.
Oh, Shan, did you meet Weber? I think Shan met Weber. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I like the idea. I think Super Kiss the Princess is where we're gonna do some, we're gonna dive into 3D a little bit more. I'm thinking of doing some 3D stuff in Quest for the Eye of Newt as well. Mostly just for the background, because it looks like using 3D and like rendering the background layers on just different like Z-axis layers is like way easier to make parallax effect because it's not an effect anymore. It's just literally just real parallax because it's actually in 3D.
I want to come up with more outfits to make.
Yeah, same.
Also, I love the physics on the bag as I run around.
Yeah, they put so much detail into the little animations on various things. I was commenting about the bow earlier.
Also, I love the swishy swish of my ponytail.
Yeah, I like it on the hair on my character too. It seems all physics based as opposed to being like actually animated.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Cause see, like if I spin, it's sort of like the hair sort of like flows out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hard to like spin, but you can see it sort of like becomes like all straight. You see that?
Whoa.
I had it good for a second there. And then it like comes in afterwards.
Oh yeah, my bangs do the same. Centrifugal force, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be time for me to enlist Biss to help with some game dev stuff again soon.
Do you like this outfit, lady?
Yes, I love it.
Yay!
Here's how I feel about it. As I stick my arm in the arm of the chair. Yeah, that's better. I need more happy emotes. I like to do happy things, but I just have a lot of this. I have this one too. Ooh. And I can cry. Oh, I'm getting my tears on you, I'm sorry. Yeah, these couches are like... they're the same, but like a slightly different color from each other. Guess I could have like multiple living rooms. I could have the main living room and a secondary one. I could do in another room, and then I guess I could do a bathroom. It always weirds me out when like houses in video games don't actually have bathrooms. So, I mean, I have the
Yeah,
toilet
same.
already. So,
Bathrooms are super useful in this game too.
yeah, you can actually use the bathroom. I still really like the idea I had to put some shoes out here. And I could actually like pick them up and wear them.
I should
And I'm
put
going
a
out.
duplicate pair of ice shoes near my door. It's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. It's like real life, you'd have your shoes there. Tincomb says, I got a urinal. Kitty Cake Zero says, I still need the toilet, I'm having bad RNG. Let me show you the toilet I got.
I got
got this
toilet in
one.
the mail from Happy Home Academy.
Yeah, I got this one with the wood, and then Cassie sent me this one. The squat toilet. Also, I have Stonehenge and the Sphinx. I just own Stonehenge. The toilet I got randomly. It came from a balloon. I don't know how I don't know where the squat toilet came from. I presume the same way. How did you get the squat toilet, Cassie?
The squat
are you
toilet? I got it
yeah.
from the Nooklings.
Oh, okay. I got stuff ready for making a kitchen, a fully fledged kitchen. But I have no counter space yet, so I can't put any of these things anywhere. It would be nice if I got like enough stuff so that I could make like an island for the kitchen. You know, like I could do that kind of kitchen with a little island. There's enough room that I could do
I
that.
had that in my new
I got a
house.
mounted black bass. It looks like one of like the talking fish things. You know those? Like the singing fish. It's on my clothes. Oh, I didn't realize I had white denim cutoffs. Huh. could be useful. I don't know how I missed those all the time.
It's weird that you can't use wardrobes of someone else's
All
house.
the eggs.
Well, actually, it's not weird. It makes complete sense.
Yeah, because it's my wardrobe.
From, like,
It's
a
my clothes in
physical
there.
perspective.
Beauty Cake Zero says, I have the bidet. You can just use that as the toilet, right? Oh yeah, there's the flamingo that Phoebe gave me,
Oh,
that I put in front of her house. There's Weber. What are you up to now, Weber?
Oh, perfect. It's bath time. Scrub it on down.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Can you change the villagers' catchphrases in this game? Because I remember you could do that in New Leaf. In fact, it happened pretty quickly. Oh, I see.
None of my villagers have prompted me to do it yet, though.
Yeah.
Space game!
Nice. I liked that, because I remember, because you gotta remember, New Leaf came out in 2013. I'm gonna preface this with that. But, I had the villager Prince. He's like a green frog with kind of a weird looking face. Weird colored face.
Yeah.
But I changed his catchphrase to Trollolo.
Wow.
Oh. So that would have been the hip thing at the time. Sneeze. What if I sneezed on you, Cassie?
Same hairstyles and wand outfits.
Yeah. I'm scared. Oh, I got this. Oh, never mind. That's that one. I have this one.
Also, for some reason, I think face paint is done separately from wand outfits. Let me see.
Interesting. What if I just wear something random on my face?
Yeah, I'm allowed to put it on. Weird.
Oh, I unlocked Pro Designs now.
What, Elena?
I unlocked Pro Designs but hadn't used them yet, so it had to give me the spiel about them.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All this time you haven't done anything with that? Oh my gosh, I would love
I mean,
to see
I just
you design
unlocked them the
clothes.
other
That would
day.
be so cute.
What about rocks on my face?
Are you gonna design any clothes?
Maybe, I have no ideas for them.
I'm excited at the prospect, though.
I would probably just make my own graphic t-shirts. Because I wear graphic t-shirts all the time. How do I take it off? I don't know how to get this off!
The same way you take off other clothes.
Oh, I see. My old Portal 2 shirt. Color block dress shirt. I like that one.
I hope they add more clothing shapes for custom designs, because it's pretty limited right now. Like in New Leaf, I was able to have. I'll show you.
Can I get seeds from flowers I have planted? Cutie Cake Zero says. No. You can pick the flowers and you can dig them up. That's it.
I was able to in New Leaf. I was able to have a long sleeve version of this with like a sweater. But in this game, there's no like long sleeve dress that looks like that I could make look like an overall dress. So like, I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna.
Somebody
if
was talking
they don't
about how
add
they removed some of the custom design things in this game, like being able to make them in this game, but you can still bring them over from the old game. They're still in the game, you just can't make new ones in this game.
I
Like,
don't know if you could do. I don't think you could do. Wait, like what? What are you talking about?
Like somebody had, New Leaf had the classic, like, horn helmet thing you could make custom designs
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and that's not in this game, but you can still wear that in this game if you bring it over from New Leaf.
So I think for the winter, I might end up doing this strawberry version of my.
It's really cute.
My,
I really like that.
Or this sweater version of my strawberry tee.
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
Yay!
Here's what I think about it. I like you with that ponytail too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like in my basic outfit?
Yeah. I just like it,
What
yeah,
about
in
it?
general. Nice. I like it. Suits you well.
Yay. I didn't expect that. How does it suit me well?
Just looks like you.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Good look for you. I like when you try new looks.
Yay!
Well, of course I like that, because I'm doing that all the time.
Yeah, that's something I think is really cool about you.
Oh, I see. Oh, I think I already watered
It's
these
like
flowers.
golden, something I kind of wish I did more often.
Aw. Whee! Look at Sonic. Purple Sonic. Where did Shan go? So what do you think of my town, Shan? Are you listening? I assume Shan is still watching the stream. Like the little flower garden I have next to the campsite. I'm not sure if that's going to stay how it is. But thank you, Shan. Glad you think so. I'm seeing some rendering weirdness around those flags. Just trying to interact with how the water is rendered. Like some weird little pixels that escape from the flags over the top of them. You're shopping? Oh, I see. What are you up to, Cassie?
I'm in your house looking at hairstyles.
Nice. That's what I thought you were up to, actually. Yes, just as I suspected. Excellent. I like how that spider you gave me continues to trick people.
Yeah.
Are the leaf piles traps? No. But you can run through them and, like, make leaves go flying, which is fun. It's just part of the campground look. Well, this has been a fun stream. Animal Crossing streams are always fun.
Oh my
I didn't-
gosh!
I didn't as I always mention, I didn't expect them to be this fun, or to get this many viewers, but I appreciate it.
Elena, come inside
What?
your house.
Okay, I was just
Come into
catching a
your
fish.
bedroom.
Okay. I'm on my way. Alright, I'm coming. Here I come, I come, I come. Yes.
Wait, check out what happens when I stand in front of this fan. Look at my clothes and my hair.
Oh. It actually has
And
wind.
do you hear the fabric flapping?
No, my volume isn't up high enough. People watching the stream might be able to hear it though. If they got headphones on. What if I stand in front of it? Might be harder to
Look.
notice.
Maybe if you stood sideways, it would be easier to tell.
Yeah, there you can see it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, because otherwise it kind of looked just a bit like how it normally looks.
That is amazing attention to detail.
Wow, look, it's still affecting you too. Look at the ponytail.
Right? Oh, my bangs. Oh, that goes pretty far.
I like it. Love how this changes the lighting.
Me too.
And I enjoy my lava lamp. Lava lamp good. Whee!
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, that's me. Good stream. Yeah, I didn't realize that Animal Crossing was going to be so entertaining to stream. Or have so many things to do. It's a good, well, because a lot of streaming is kind of just, you know, just hanging out. And Animal Crossing facilitates that very well. You know, you hang out with the viewers, you hang out with people you play with. Animal Crossing is perfect for just hanging out in.
You sprang out.
Look at Cassie. This could be the thumbnail, actually. This would make a good thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
What if I use the camera? Get like an extra good look. Oops. At us. Thumbnail.
Look at how my ponytail wiggles when I do this. I love the physics.
Well, the only issue is that on stream it'll have all that UI in front of it. Sneezy Cassie.
Whoa. It looks funny when I sneeze. It's like Jocelyn.
Time to take a nap. I really enjoy this game. I wasn't sure how much I was going to like it, because I wasn't sure how I felt about Animal Crossing. But, this game, definitely got me back into it. I think I'm more into it now than I ever was with New Leaf.
Yay!
Like, this is way more entertaining than New Leaf ever was. For me, at least. It just does, everything it does is just like, makes it way better to me than New Leaf was. Because every little thing is like a big improvement. All of it comes together to really improve the game for me.
I love the ponytail wiggle.
Yeah. Cute. It's like a little worm. A hair worm.
Herm.
It all comes back together. We were talking about worms earlier on the stream. It all comes back to worms.
Oh yeah.
Or wasn't that what somebody in the chat was saying? Like everything comes back to worms? Well, it really did right here on the stream today. It has all returned to worms.
I'm a worm deep down. You're a worm deep down.
It's all worms. Worms all the way
Worms all
down.
the way down.
Yeah! Yeah. It does seem like the stream is winding down now, though, so maybe we should think about ending the stream here soon.
Yeah.
Because, well, you said you had something you wanted to do with me, and I have some stuff I want to do today. And, we still got a lot of viewers, though. Still more viewers than I usually have. Jen says, I am a pilot now. Oh, come show us. Come to my house. We got 8 at the moment. We had double that at one point, though.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. You can tell I'm a small streamer if I'm getting excited about 8 viewers. Or even just 16. I think that's the most I've ever had at a time, though. Well, actually, I think a couple times I managed to hit like 20. Those were sort of like weird flukes, though. This is like consistently, though. So I feel like my stream is sort of on the up and up. More people, well, it's probably helped by the fact that apparently more people are watching streams now than they used to.
Oh yeah.
Ash was showing me apparently ESPN has been like, which had previously been increasing their ratings, has now like tanked, but Twitch has like spiked tremendously in its viewership, and so has TikTok. Or so TikTok was already on the way up, and now it has just increased how many people are watching TikTok stuff now.
Because nobody's playing sports.
Basically, yeah.
So everyone's distancing.
Yep. Apparently this stuff is replacing sports now.
What would they even do in ESPN? Like,
I don't know,
what are they even doing on the network?
My dad's still been watching sports stuff, and I've had it on TV in the background, so I've been listening to it. It's kind of just like they have not much to talk about, so that I noticed they kind of just get one story for the day, and then that's kind of just they just talk about it all day. They just talk about it as much as they can.
We think YouTubers milk things out to 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like hours and hours of footage every day. Well, at least like he watches a lot of the NFL stuff, and at least they have like the season wasn't even going at the time anyway, so they're just still kind of just doing their regular off-season stuff. So at least they have stuff to talk about there. But
Wait, what do they normally talk about?
well, like I said, this is kind of just what they usually talk about. At least for the NFL stuff.
So they
but
talk about football on TV all the time, even when there's no football going on? What the hell?
And I get to listen to it because it's always in the background.
What the hell?
Yeah, they talk about like what players are going to go to which teams and all that stuff.
Does your dad have nothing better to do?
Apparently not. Well, that's his hobby. They're talking about the draft at the moment, which is when they pick players from college teams to come join the professional teams.
Do they talk about it all year?
Yep.
What?
Like pretty much like after the Super Bowl was over, well, they talk about the Super Bowl for a while, like analyzing it, and then they immediately just get on to what's going to happen next season.
Wait, how long is the football season?
It starts in the fall and then ends with the Super Bowl at the beginning of February. So I'm pretty sure it starts in September.
That's a lot of time to talk about something that's not even happening.
Exactly. They talk about like what players are like going to which teams, or like coaches like
all
where they're going to go to which team.
Day?
Yep. Like this, I think it's like 8 hours a day.
Holy shit.
Something like that.
I couldn't even talk about any of my special interests for like that much time in a day.
One other funny
every
thing.
single day.
One other funny thing at the moment that has been interesting to me is that well, they're not doing the stuff like in the studio anymore because, you know, the pandemic. But some of the people, it's kind of funny that their home setups they have are like worse than mine. and these are like the professional people on television. It's like always like
Wow.
echoey and tinny and sound that they have and everything. I mean, I guess they weren't prepared for that because usually, you know, the studio would do it all for them. So I guess I can understand, but it's still kind of funny just because they're supposed to be professional. And like, I've got a better setup than they do. Yeah, I listen to that stuff all the time because it's always on in the other room. Oh, of course, they have more stuff to talk about when the season is actually going, but even then, it's kind of just, like, even when there isn't a pandemic, even when they have stuff to talk about, it is kind of, like, when you really pay attention to it, it is sometimes, like, just sort of the same stuff all the time.
God, how does your dad put up with that biz?
I remember he was talking about, I think it was at Christmas, he was talking about that, he ended up like getting more into football than like his, like he got into it because his dad watched it, and he said he ended up getting more into it than his dad was. He said like when he was, I don't remember what age he was, when he was a kid, he would like sit there and watch the football games like by himself in the room. Like nobody else in the family was watching it. He was the one who was into it.
Wow.
You gotta come over, you gotta come to my house, Shan, and then we can see your outfit. He kind of got into, there you are. Oh nice, I like it. Oh, you got the same socks as me. He kind of got into football the way that I got into like video games and all that stuff. Like, you
Oh,
know, like the
cool.
hobbies I have. With my dad, it is football. When you don't have any bangs at all, it really exemplifies the fact that the characters don't have eyebrows, though. It looks a little weird.
It's cool that you can draw your own brows now, though.
Yeah, you can give yourself eyebrows. Yeah, I guess I like play video games and like watch people play video games and read about video game stuff as much as my dad does with football. So we're kind of like, I can
but
relate
that's,
to
like,
it, but
multiple games.
yeah, like I can relate in that way. Like that's probably where I get be getting so interested in this stuff and like spending so much time with it from, is probably from my dad. Just we ended up with different things that we're interested in.
Hey, Lena.
Hey, that looks good on you, actually.
It does?
Yeah. Maybe I'm biased just because I like the hairstyle, but
Let's see how it looks with them. Oh, I forgot to change the hair color. Let's see how it looks with my basic outfit.
oh, I like it. It's a good hairstyle. Yeah, apparently, although, if I recall, ESPN apparently wasn't doing very well, like, as it was. So this, like, has not helped. People have been getting, like, tired of it. Especially, I think it especially just doesn't do well with, like, younger people. We don't seem to care about sports.
I'm surprised. Oh, I forgot the cheek. I forgot the blush, too.
You're trying to mimic me? Trying to be my doppelganger? I like your outfits, Shan. There. Now you're my clone. Oh yeah, I was inspired by this face. By the way, like the way that the eyes like do that. I'm going to incorporate that into the new drawing I'm going to be doing.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that. But I can do this, which ends on a similar pose.
Yes. I can do that too. It's funny to have my clone here now. This is too much, I must leave. We scared Shan away.
I find it interesting that I ended up liking these eyes without the lashes.
Yeah. I like them on you too. They look good.
I love the nose you chose. It's cute.
Yeah. I like
Somehow it's
the
perfect for you.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't really like the triangle nose, but I like this one. Didn't they own... Did they have other noses in previous games?
No, this is the first time they've ever had different noses.
Nice, well, I like it. Do you think there was... What are the noses? I forget.
What?
I said, what are the nose types? I forget. I know there's the circle one, or like there's an
triangle,
oval.
square, and circle.
Oh, there's a square
I don't think I've
nose?
seen anyone use square.
Yeah, I didn't even remember that one. Let me look.
I chose triangle because I've always liked it, and also it's
It
closer
suits
to
you.
my real life nose.
Oh, Biss is trying to call. Well, why don't we end the stream and then we can go talk to Biss.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's find a good spot to... Well, first, I want to look at the other nose. Oh yeah, no, I have not seen that one. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been very nice. And we will definitely... Oh, Ash says, Cassie, I like your baby bag.
Thank you.
Yeah, we will be back, with more next week, I'm sure, right? I'm not gonna quit the game
Yeah,
though,
that'd be
Shan,
awesome.
so if you, for some reason, if you would like to, hang around... Oh, yeah, I can send you the bulletin board, Ash. I gotta order one, but I can send it to you. Yeah, I'm not quitting the game, so Shan, if you want to stick around, you can do so. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be playing more The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I will be playing more Plants vs. Zombies, finally, because I want to play all the mini-games in it, and that got pushed aside for a while. And then Friday, Ash is going to join me for Minecraft. We're going to build him a house, and I'm going to show what I've been working on in the Minecraft world when I've not been playing Animal Crossing. So mostly in the evenings I've been working on it. And then Sunday, I hope to bring Biss back again and do more Sonic Adventure 2 mods. So that's the schedule, and next week will probably be similar to this week. So yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you, Cassie. It's always fun playing Animal Crossing with you on stream. And yeah, we're gonna go call Biss now. So thanks everybody. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.